All right. Hello, everybody. Hi, Kale. Thank you for joining. Uh,
Hello
we're
to everyone.
we are still waiting on Rall. He should be here shortly, but I figured it wouldn't harm anything to just go ahead and go live while we wait for him. He should be here pretty soon, I do believe. But in the meantime, we can just get started and say hi to everybody and all that good stuff. I always have to start everything with this game specifically a bit early because I have to do the whole process of getting the sound and everything working again.
Indeed.
Oh, this is where Gary's boot camp is. All right. Well, I guess we can go ahead and yeah. How's the kitty? Well, which kitty? There's two kitties right here. You're gonna have to be more specific. What? After the quarantine zone. Yes, okay, well, I'm doing all right. You know, I did some editing and that's pretty much been my whole day. Up until now, that is, I guess.
Nice.
Yeah. I honestly cannot wait until I'm done editing the rest of Persona 4 because that has been a bit of a chore. Love the curiosity out. Thank you. Yeah, I've been doing this thing where I get my VTuber dressed up as the characters in the game I'm playing. Although we're not even playing as Kiryu right now, but you know, whatever.
He's in the game.
He is, yes. Oh wait, so I have to train him through the ones that I've already did. There's not like specific ones for like the partners. Hold on. Let me check this up short here. That's not it. Missions? Yeah. Okay. That didn't tell me anything. Okay, you can visit partners left in Gary's care at any time in the boot camp. Select a partner when entering the quarantine zone through the back door and have them by their side, allowing the partner to become incapacitated if you can save you. Okay. Meow meow, what's up, kitty? Or kitten, I'm sorry, of course, the lovely, loving a pet name that for cats that are not kittens anymore, but you still call them kittens anyway. What am I even saying right now? I'm just rambling.
Hello.
Oh, there's
Everyone.
Rall. Hello, how's it going?
Yeah.
Yeah, still feeling kind of sick.
No, actually, I stopped feeling sick after I went to sleep yesterday, so I'm thinking it might have been either pollen or stress.
Oh,
Which
gotcha.
which means I probably made the wrong call agreeing to come into work tomorrow, but fuck it.
Dang.
I need the money.
Yeah, understandable. Uh, training. Okay, so I'm back at Gary's boot camp as you can see, and I thought there would be like specific partner training, but it seems like you just go through them again, but also with your partner.
Yes, you go through the training again, but also with your partner, and that gets your partner some abilities. It is very much not worth it, especially since hostesses are just all around better.
So don't even worry about this then, is what you're saying.
Don't worry about it. It's completely pointless to you.
Okay, I thought there was a sub-story here though. There was a sub-story on the map.
I think if you talk specifically to one of your partners, you'll start the sub story.
So he wants to go to the quarantine zone.
Yep, that's his sub story.
Okay. We're all a little quiet. I don't know how to fix that.
Maybe my game's down. Hold on. Let me just check the screen myself. Okay, yeah, I think my gain is down. Give me 1 second.
Okay. I also have to relearn how to play. Right. Can you turn it up in Discord? I might be able to.
Okay, are you going to turn me up in Discord is the question.
I could. Let's see. You're already at 100%, but I can turn you past 100%.
Okay, because if you're going to turn me up, I don't want to turn myself up at the same time. And
Okay, I'm going to turn you up to... Yeah, I'm turning you up to 125. Does that sound any better?
how do I sound right now?
I have to wait for people to reply.
Also, how does this sound?
It did not blow up my eardrums, so that's nice. That's much better? Okay, cool. Oh wait, hold on.
Yeah, because if you were turning me up, I wanted to check my soundboard as well to make sure that that I wasn't blowing out anyone's eardrums with that. Yeah, what was I doing? Oh yes, that's right. I was checking to see. Here we are, the Substories.
So there's a sub button. There's a glowing blue sub next to my map. What does that mean, and how do I access it?
That means that you are that's basically denoting what kind of quarantine zone you're in. In this case, it denotes that you're in the quarantine zone on a substory.
Okay, got it.
Think of it like instance locations in MMOs.
Shoot, what did that just say? I didn't stop to read.
I don't know. I think it said like something like get good items.
Okay, even though I've already done this before. Oh wait, I'm literally just defeating all enemies right now. Okay.
Yeah, just kill him.
Oh.
Yeah, kill them all.
Okay. Cool.
He wants to kill zombies. Go figure.
I guess these ones on the floor are not dead because they did not despawn.
Yep, pretty much. Now then, where?
Oh, okay. Wow. Cool. I'm glad I'm glad I dicked around for longer than I needed to.
Yay.
Woohoo.
Woo! Yeah! Baby, that's what we've been waiting for. That's what it's all about.
Woo!
All cats are kittens, just like all dogs are puppies. I didn't read that earlier, but yes, full agree. Oh, cool. Another cutscene that advances automatically.
That one person walking up to you, I have it just knocked me out, and just be like, one got out, just pop right there in the street.
Also,
Oh,
I like
God.
how this guy introduces himself by saying, "Hey, we're in the same game."
Yeah.
Now, I know he meant like we're both in the loan shark business, but like,
Yeah. I mean,
can you
We're both
imagine
in
the
dead.
game?
We're both in Yakuza Dead Souls. Damn it.
that seems like a very Deadpool thing to do.
Yes.
支払い期限とっくに過ぎてるってのにさ。俺昨日無所から出たばかりなんだぜ。それにもう奴とは連絡取ってね。でもあんた
The joint, like 420 plays it?
What year did this game come out?
2011.
So probably,
definitely before 420.
yeah, I would definitely think no.
逃げられねえぞってね。あいつに会う予定なんかねえよ。三谷は200万の借金でがんじがらめでね。あんたんとこにもせびりに来んじゃない？ま、頼みましたよ。それじゃ。
Okay, bye.
Also, I like how this whole sub-story like started because this guy wanted to blow off some steam by killing zombies, which is Probably the one good thing about a zombie apocalypse. It is the only time where you can legally blow off some steam by killing things.
That's true.
I mean, unless you work on a ranch.
Okay, fair.
もしもし、和美か。今秋山さんと一緒だぜ。
Well, I guess if you're like an exterminator, though I'm not sure if that's blowing off steam or just your job.
I mean, you do blow...
I mean, if you're Dale Gribble, it absolutely is.
Yeah.
You do blow off some kind of mist. I don't know if it's steam per se, but it kills things.
Dang.
どこで？和美の勤め先だ。中道通り。悪い。俺行かなきゃ。
Someone once told me that they thought I was a Dale Gribble IRL, and I think I punched them in the throat for saying that to me.
What?
Which admittedly is a very Dale Gribble response.
I was about to say, that is a very Dale Gribble move.
Oh my
Anyway, I
god.
believe he said to go to Nakamichi Street. Should be outside of the quarantine zone. It's where Smileburger is.
Right. Yes. Just like in the real world, I do not know street names very well.
Fair enough. Yeah, Nakamichi
But you can
Street is
identify
like
it by fast food, America.
Yes.
or I guess like the better identifier is that it's where Don Quixote is.
Wait, where are you right now? Is that Millennium Tower to your right?
Yes.
Yes.
Can you turn around real quick? Wait, to your right. Okay. Okay, I am just crazy.
Yeah,
I
no,
thought
it
that
is-
Bontum just vanished.
No, Bottom's still here.
It'd be right
I can
there.
still
I
go
thought
in
it
there
was
and get a drink,
right
too.
next to the Wild Jackson. My bad.
That's all good. Oh.
You can't get to Nakamichi Street from there, but if you go like south a little more, south, you can get around that blockade.
Okay.
Is anywhere open? Yes. In fact, if you go in, you can't even tell that it's a zombie apocalypse out here.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, here's Nakamichi Street.
Yep. Let me just check again. Where is? What substory was this again? Big Daddy. That's it. Big Daddy Part 2.
Oh my god, a pachinko website?
Yeah, just northwest of Don Quixote.
Oh, I found him.
Oh yeah, there they are. Yes, a pachinko website. There's some QR codes on some of the posters here, and I remember scanning one of them, and it actually does work, but it took me to a website that was entirely written in Japanese, and I can't read Japanese.
Big rip.
I think it's hysterical that their game that was very clearly geared towards Western audiences has QR codes that take you to exclusively Japanese websites.
Yeah.
Like, that's just really funny to me.
Also, if they really were trying to gear towards Western audiences, I know they stopped doing dubs like after the first game, but if they wanted to specifically cater to Western audiences, why didn't they try to at least dub this one? Like, specifically this one?
Probably because dubs are prohibitively expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, like... I don't... This game needs more time in the oven, I'm gonna be real with you. I don't think they had the budget to complete it or a dub.
Yeah, fair enough.
Honestly, I'm kind of surprised that there's like a full Yakuza story here. And it's not just a complete spin-off with like fucking motion comic cutscenes.
I was expecting this game to be like wildly different than the typical Yakuza game, but it's really not.
Yeah, like, whenever you're outside of the quarantine zone, it really is just Yakuza, but there are no random encounters.
Yeah, pretty much.
The only real difference is the combat loop. Instead of punching guys in the face 20,000 times, you shoot 20,000 guys in the face one time.
Yeah.
I do not fear the guy who can shoot 20,000 people in the face one time, but I do fear the guy who can shoot one guy in the face 20,000.
Wow, is that a Bruce Lee quote? Whoa. I don't know. I kind of fear them both pretty equally, to be honest with you.
You know, I'm pretty sure you would stop actually shooting them in the face before you got to 2,000 times. I feel like the face would no longer exist around maybe the 1,000th time.
It's not. It's about sending a message.
Fair enough.
Oh boy, you're one hint of fist fighting combat in this game.
What? You mean fist fighting exists in this universe? Oh my god. So my friend Red, the raccoon Red, not the bear Red, Red Pro Cune, he has this joke where anytime anyone references like something naughty or something, right? He's like, OMG, sex is canon in this universe? Because like a lot of theories try to like skirt around the sexual content. So anytime it's like even mildly referenced, he's like, oh my god, sex is canon! Sex is canon in this universe!
Sex is canon in this universe, yes. Yeah, kind of an odd sub-story. Well, okay, maybe not actually. So I was about to say the plot of this sub-story seems a bit odd for a zombie a zombie horror genre thing. But now that I think about it, it really isn't.
What, the convict stepping up to be there for his girlfriend he left behind?
Yeah, basically, stepping up for. Basically, like his girlfriend, like was a girlfriend to someone else, and like got pregnant with him. But then he got into a fist fight and was about to get like thrown in jail, so he took the fall for him, so that his girlfriend's child would have a father.
I mean, I would say that's an unusual thing to have in most zombie media, because most zombie media all of society has collapsed, and therefore jails aren't a thing anymore.
True, but like something like this heavy and like down to earth isn't too out of place in zombie fiction.
Yeah.
Like I've noticed a lot of zombie fiction. Sure, there's like flesh-eating monsters roaming the streets, but there's still a lot of room for like actual down-to-earth character development in a lot of them.
I remember the early seasons of The Walking Dead, specifically the early seasons.
True.
Well, I mean, when it comes to a zombie story, you kind of are forced to have character moments because there's no, like, character to be... There's no interest to be driven from, like, a faceless, amorphous, intangible evil entity like a zombie, right? Because there's no personality, there's no soul, there's no driving force. It just is an enigmatic, antagonistic force that's there for you to overcome. So you need to focus on character motivations of the people.
Fair. Anyway, he said to go to Shichifuku parking lot. Mr. Try and Hit Me's domain.
Oh my god.
Mr. Try and Shoot Me? Okay, bet. Bang.
Yeah, just gotta do that move where I auto-lock onto their head and then press the trigger.
Hi, Eagle.
Hi, Eagle.
Oh my goodness. She has been so needy today. I don't know why, but every, like, 10 minutes, she'll do this thing where she comes into my room, starts meowing at me, I go and give her some water, and then she'll, like, hang out on her own for like 10 minutes, and then after 10 minutes she'll come back into my room, start meowing at me for water again, and just like rinse and repeat every 10 minutes all today.
Oh boy, I think she just wants the attention.
Yeah, probably. She is a very lovey-dovey.
Yes. But yeah, Rocket, you were talking about like that whole character moments thing, and it reminded me of Pride and Prejudice and zombies.
What?
So basically, at some point, like in the near past, like the late 2000s, the book Pride and Prejudice became public domain. And so, of course, the first thing someone did was plagiarize the entire book, but add a few scenes where zombies bust in and everyone fights their way out.
Uh-huh.
And it is literally word for word Pride and Prejudice, but every 5 pages, it's just written down, and then zombies busted in, and everyone had to fight their way out. And then it just goes back to being Pride and Prejudice again.
Okay, here I thought they were actually gonna make it like interesting and unique by having like some interesting character moments that happen during the zombie thing, and maybe have like be part of the world building. But if it's literally just and then zombie bust in and hit
word for word, Pride and Prejudice, and then zombies bust in.
That's pretty lazy.
Yeah. Nah, I ain't gonna go in there and make sure they get out all right.
What?
I'm not invested in this at all.
What am I, some kind of protagonist? Okay. You wanna...
Somehow that counted as a headshot. No, that zombie isn't a threat to Akiyama. That zombie isn't a threat to Akiyama for some reason.
Yeah, seriously, Akiyama, you wanna target that one? Thank you, God.
Damn, that zombie really fucking hates electricity.
I'm fine. I hate the wall.
You know, he's dealing with his own demons. I'm just gonna leave him be.
Fair enough. Let him sort out his own issues.
Yeah.
Oh no, you've just created a crawler.
Oh well, time to go grab your juggernaut quick. No, don't shoot him!
Pack a punch.
Oh God, I was gonna pack a punch next.
Oh, I'm sorry. Dang, my bad.
Teach me that souls.
God. Oh. Okay.
Like, if you don't aim down sights, doesn't it just auto aim for you?
Yeah, if you just hold L1, it'll lock your camera in. It'll lock Akiyama in position like the way the camera's facing.
Yeah, but then I don't get to do the headshots.
I thought it auto headshot.
It kind of auto goes for the headshots anyway.
I guess.
Like you don't headshot as often, and there's like a few challenges for getting multiple headshots in a row. But it gets enough headshots semi-consistently that you don't really have to worry too much.
Fair enough. I kind of want to deal with these annoying ones by just grenading them.
Understandable. Unfortunately, I don't think they keep. Unfortunately, I don't think they stay in one place long enough to get grenaded.
And also, I can't really aim my grenades very well.
I think if you hold L2, you can get a more accurate grenade throw.
Well, it doesn't matter anymore. I'm out of grenades.
Hi, Zero. Happy birthday.
Hi, Zero. Happy birthday.
Ah yes, we were away long enough to temporarily forget about the pain that is dealing with those monkey boy zombies.
Yes. Okay. He learned a new ability. How do I learn what his abilities are?
I think you have to pause the game, select abilities.
Oh, partner. Here we go. Okay. Greatly increases accuracy. Someone increases attack power.
He's got a shotgun. Does he really need to be accurate?
True.
Not really. But I like how he can get better at his own natural abilities can make the gun do more damage.
Yeah.
The implication of the name Tinkerer is that he custom tools the gun.
Custom tools the gun, but then when he forgets how to custom tool the gun loses all power.
Yeah, he just forgets. He forgets how to make the choke.
Mm-hmm.
Just stops packing as much powder into each shell.
Stops packing as much. Instantly forgets all the powder. Just evaporates.
Gone, reduced to atoms.
Okay, I'm gonna save up for inventory slots still.
Yeah, you definitely want the inventory slots. If Final Fantasy XIV has taught me anything, it's that you never have too much inventory slots.
You always need more, no matter what you do.
No, that's
No, that was Kiwami 1. But they did use models from this game for that.
And music too.
Oh man.
Yeah, wouldn't that be like the plot twist of all plot twists if it turns out at the end of Dead Souls that all of this was just an elaborate ruse by Majima to fight Kiryu?
And all the zombies were killed were actually just paid actors.
Yeah.
That you actually killed?
Yeah.
I assume that this game is going to tell us where the zombies came from.
Yes. It won't leave the zombies a complete mystery. It will tell us where the zombies came from.
Nice.
At the end.
I sincerely hope it's something incredibly stupid, like a bad batch of like fatty tuna at a local sushi restaurant or something.
Well, I can guarantee that it is in fact stupid. Not that level of stupid, but stupid.
Let me guess. Somebody from, you know, this is just me guessing based on every single Yakuza game ever. I'm going to guess that the Omi Alliance somehow did this because they thought it would let them make a play on the Tojo clan's seat of power.
Good guess. I won't say whether it was right or not, but good guess.
I mean, that's the plot for like 90% of Yakuza.
Pulls out the SMB2, it was all a dream ending.
Ah, look at that.
A collective dream between the 4 playable characters.
At the end, Uncle Grandpa just walks in and he's like, "Don't worry, kid. This whole game is non-canon."
Yes. Literally what happened in that one Steven Universe episode. Even though that is also the episode where he learned how to control a shield, and he can control a shield ever since that episode. So
he just learned how to do it off screen in a more canon fashion.
Okay.
Also, fun fact: immediately after he says that line, Uncle Grandpa says, "But this is," pulls out a cannon, then destroys the ship that both, oh, what was their name? It was Lars and
Sadie.
Sadie were on. Yes, he destroyed Lars and Sadie's ship.
And they're
that
like,
is canon.
Yeah, and they literally said, "Oh no, our ship is sinking."
Our ship.
This is Mr. Akiyama. He and I are in the same game.
Yes.
Yakuza Dead Souls. You're in it too. And you were in it, and you were in it.
I had the most lovely dream, except you were in it, and you, and you.
You know, if this were anyone's dream, it would probably be Majima's dream. And he would absolutely say it was a lovely dream after he woke up.
Wanton murder.
Hell yeah. This zombie apocalypse is what Majima has been waiting for his whole life.
Yeah.
They played this where everyone was playing for hundreds of years. The next Yakuza game happens to be futuristic Tokyo. God, I fucking wish.
No. You see, they played for thousands of years, and when they finally take off their headset, it's the world of fucking Fist of the North Star, and therefore that's what ties it in.
That's how that gets canonized.
Yeah.
Simultaneously thousands of years in the future, but also 1990X.
Yes.
Look, we all thought the world was gonna end in the year 2000 back then. Let's be real. Kenda? No, not Kanda. Kendo, excuse me. Sorry, PTSD.
Thought you'd say Dr. Stone.
Well, the only reason...
Dr. Stone.
Oh, Dr. Stone's pretty good. The only reason I say Fist of the North Star is because that there's a Fist of the North Star game that we're going to play during our Yakuza fucking marathon, I guess you could call it, because it uses the same engine as a Yakuza game, and there's some like subtle nods to it as well. So it's almost basically canon to the Yakuza franchise.
He says $3 DLC that replaces there
is with Kiryu.
replaces Kenshiro with Kazuma Kiryu.
Wait.
Subtle.
Oh my god. If we're playing that as part of your Yakuza marathon, you realize that we have to get the DLC, right?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Of course
yes.
we do. This is not a question.
Yeah.
I will pay for it if it's necessary.
Okay.
Like, you do not get to play Fist of the North Star Lost Paradise without the Kazuma Kiryu skin equipped.
Absolutely.
Yep. Which means we'll have 4 voice actors who have portrayed Kazuma Kiryu throughout the years.
Oh, I just realized something. Is that also a PS3 game? Because I looked it up one time
No, it's a PS4 game.
Okay.
And I have it downloaded on my PS4, and that should be way easier to run on the capture card.
Fuck! Thank fucking God, because I swear, if we had to play another game on the PS3 and have this clunky setup I have to do each time.
Are you referring to Fist of the North Star as a manga, as an anime, or the video game in particular we're referring to, Zero? Because all 3 are decent. The game slightly less so.
As a whole. Okay, yeah.
As a whole, it's very easy to summarize. Shonen Hero has completed his shonen arc and now just kills things that are bad.
Kind of. The best way I can describe it is it's Mad Max starring Bruce Lee.
If you don't feel like watching the whole thing and just want to get a good synopsis of the series, just do what I did and watch Bonsai Pop's video on it, like an hour-long dissertation of the entire franchise.
Bonsai Pop's video. There's also like a Fist of the North Star animated movie I saw on YouTube once that covers pretty much the entirety of Fist of the North Star from the start until the fight with Jaggy.
I thought that they had a sequel to that covers Selder and Rayo.
I think so. I just never found that one. But yeah, my first experience was the first Fist of the North Star movie. So it's Dragon Ball, but without the alien stuff. Yeah, pretty much. Well, okay.
Yeah, no, that's kind of fair.
It's Dragon Ball, but without the alien stuff, and Kenshiro's companions can't even pretend to help.
Kenshiro's companions can't even pretend to help, and it would be Dragon Ball if Goku could defeat every enemy by touching them literally once with his pinky finger.
Yeah, I think overall in the series, Kenshiro loses 3 fights, and one of them is like before the series even starts.
Wow. So it's not even on screen.
Yep. Well, okay, it is on screen as a flashback.
It's like in a flashback.
Okay.
Let's see. Well, I don't want to spoil it, but I'm trying to remember when those 3 times were, because I remember the flashback.
The first one was Shin. Like that's like the inciting incident of the series was him getting his ass kicked by Shin.
Yeah.
The second time was against Blondie. Like Mr. Backwards.
Yeah, Mr. Backwards.
And the third time was against the final boss during the Land of Asura arc. Like.
Okay, yeah. Now I remember. Yeah. I thought that the second one would be, would be Blonde Boy.
Yeah.
Oh.
But then, like, one fight later, he's like, "Hey, fuck you, bitch."
Let's see. Is there anything else you can start without going into the quarantine zone yet? What do you got still?
Near Ebisu Pond. That should be one.
Yeah, near Ebisu Pond. Yep, that should be easy to find.
Yeah.
So welcome to the stream where we run around, don't really shoot any zombies, and talk about stuff that isn't Dead Souls.
Yeah, this is clearly the best way to experience Dead Souls, is to play Dead Souls as little as possible.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm doing basically the same thing I do with every Yakuza game, and not just getting all the sub-stories out of the way first, and then continuing the story.
You're just not getting stopped every 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's even better. Wait, there are 4 playable characters. Does this mean that Nick has to play this game 3 more times?
No.
No, they each get their own chapters.
They each get their own chapters, yeah. And unlike Yakuza 4, they're all basically the same character. Like, gameplay-wise, they are all the same character.
They just have different special guns.
I'll try again after doing the others.
Oh yeah, you gotta do that last.
Okay, so there's nothing I can do without going to the...
What was Kazumi's? Oh yeah, that was in Supon Street, yeah.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Enjoy your lunch.
Yep. Okay, I gotta go to the quarantine zone now. There's nothing else I can do.
Alright.
Oh man, we have to shoot zombies again.
Yeah, I know. What a pain. What a drag.
Honestly, Akiyama's quarantine zone is the worst of the 4 because he has to go through the Camaro underground to get to the quarantine zone. Everyone else gets a much more direct route into it.
Well, that's good at least.
Yeah, I'm starting to wonder if it's called Dead Souls not because it's about zombies, but because it kills the player inside.
Yeah, probably.
It drains your soul. Every single time I tell John I'm playing Dead Souls, he goes, the game that came before Dark Souls? And I'm like, no, that's Demon Souls. And I'm like, oh yeah, that is Demon Souls.
I'd much rather be playing Demon Souls right now.
I definitely wanna play Demon Souls. I was for the longest time in debate whether I should get the PS3 version or the PS5 version because
Rall?
At the time I didn't have a PS5.
If you have a PS5 now, you should absolutely get the PS5 version because you miss out on literally nothing from the PS3. The only difference is the graphics are better. Gameplay-wise, mechanic-wise, bug-wise, it is 1-to-1 identical.
Yeah, there is one other
Demon Souls.
There is one other thing that's like different from the PS3 though, and that's that the PS5 version servers are still running.
Yeah, the servers still work and the load times are way less, so you can actually play with friends.
Yeah. That's what I was saying. A while back, I was in debate whether to get the PS5 or the PS3 version because there was no PS5 in this house at that time. And now Yuki has a PS5.
Nice.
Yep.
Alright, let's... I'm sorry? How did I get hit while they were falling down?
Got in the Dead Souls.
Okay, fair enough.
It sure is a good thing that all the main characters are immune to zombie virus.
Yeah?
And all the partners. And all the NPCs that you talk to.
Matter of fact,
and all the flood objectives.
you really have to wonder where did all these zombies come from when it seems like everyone's just immune to it.
Kinda seems like a skill issue on the zombies' parts, not gonna lie.
Skill issue, yes.
Seriously, guys, like, just don't be zombies. God.
Just don't get infected.
Yeah, for
Wash
real.
your hands. Wear a mask.
Well...
Oh, I know. Disguise yourself as a mummy. That way the zombies won't know that you're not a zombie.
Oh my god, but I forgot about that.
Well, until you remember what a mummy is relative to a zombie, then they'll remember too.
Yes.
You know, as messed up as it is, the monkey boys are actually way easier to deal with while they're hanging on to your friend.
Yeah?
Let them hurt your friends, and then hurt them.
Oh my god. No, but like unironically, that was a lot easier to deal with.
Yeah?
Yeah.
The meta really is let the monkey boys hit your partner.
Yeah. Can I
and
heal
then just
him?
shoot him off him.
No.
He doesn't have the partner overlay, so I don't think you can.
Dang.
It's probably gonna be one of those things where, like, if he loses all his health, you either go back to a checkpoint, or he just needs to, like, recover for a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm guessing here, because I've never played this game. Vent spawns some enemies.
I've played this game, but I've never actually gotten, like, an escort NPC killed, so I have no idea.
Oh man, the zombies are venting. That's loose.
That's pretty sus. Wait, sus? You mean like...
Amogus. My god. Wow. Wow.
It never fails to crack me up. There was, legit, there was like one day when I was just having a really fucking shitty day, just like completely stewing in all of like my bad thoughts and whatnot. At some point, I started thinking about imposter syndrome, and then I thought Amogus, and then I just started laughing uncontrollably for like 5 minutes.
You know,
to the right and dead.
Whatever works.
Yeah.
So this is gonna sound weird, but that reminded me of like a really sweet and genuine moment I saw. That was kind of like played up for laughs because, you know, people can't appreciate other people being genuine nowadays.
Mm-hmm.
But it was like a video. This girl was crying because she had like just broken up with her boyfriend, or her boyfriend broke up with her, rather, I guess I should say. And like the girl's mom comes in with, like, you know, that gif of like the dummy thick crewmate twerking.
Oh yeah.
And the girl's like, "Mom, why?" And she's like, I thought you'd like this. I thought this would make you feel better." And I'm like, wow, like, that is really genuine and
yeah,
and heartfelt of her. Like, she doesn't understand it at all, but she knows her daughter likes it, and she's trying to make her daughter feel better. That's actually really heartwarming.
Yeah.
Not exactly the same, but I did read a post, like, I think literally earlier today, about like someone's dad who's like in their 60s or something, and is like not part of the internet at all, you know, does not have any internet footprint, doesn't use it really, but he knows that he doesn't even know what the comic loss is, but he knows that the lines that the lines that you can draw that represent loss deal psychic damage to people their son's age, so they just set things up in the kitchen to be the loss thing as a joke for their son.
That's amazing.
Yes.
Like he makes his son a toaster strudel and like,
Nothing. Absolutely
wow.
nothing.
Wow.
Not
Cool.
a single zombie.
Okay,
What
no,
a
I got
good-
one zombie.
What a good heat
After
action.
fact.
A good use of your heat bar.
Whatever, I get it back pretty quickly. Oh, hold on. Yeah, I'll take the brunt of that.
So I couldn't tell. Did your escort heal himself after you went through a load zone?
Yes.
Yeah.
It looks like it. Wow, considering how durable he seemed with that monkey boy clawing his face off,
Okay.
I can understand why Rall never lost to an escort before.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just
Because
took
really hard to
like
kill.
3 Molotovs to the face and didn't take any damage from it.
I will say, for as like annoying and tedious as this game is, at least it is hard.
Yeah. At least, but at the same time, like, I don't know. Maybe I'm weird because I would like at least prefer there to be some challenge so I could get some enjoyment out of a game like this, but
Yeah, because in another way is that, yeah, like I think I get what Rokkit's saying. At least it's not hard, but at the same time, then it just becomes tedious, right? Where
Yeah.
you're just doing busy work.
Well,
I
there's
don't know.
always Legend and Dead Souls difficulties.
Yeah.
I've always been of the opinion that the worst thing a video game can be is boring.
True. Very true.
Like, if it's bad because, like, you know, like Sonic 06 is bad, but, you know, like, it's memorable at least. It's frustrating, it's broken, and it doesn't work, but there's, like, still entertainment you can get out of watching how bad the game can break.
Yeah.
This game is functional. This game has a system that works. Its major issue is that it has too many particles for the PS3.
From a technical standpoint, yes.
But the gameplay is just boring and repetitive. Not even in like a standard Yakuza way where you could like. I like the combat in Yakuza, I do, but I can understand why people say it's boring and repetitive. But at the very least, you have interesting combos and heat actions, you know?
Yeah.
As opposed to just run around, shoot gun, and then shoot explosive with gun. And that being the entire extent of your moveset.
Yeah, you got a point there. Honestly, the standpoint I have with like hard games and whatnot is that like if a game is bad but easy, at least it doesn't bar me from finishing. If a game is bad and hard, I will never finish it.
I'm not a completionist like you two are, so that's probably why I prefer hard games.
That's fair.
I feel nothing wrong with, you know, wanting to 100% a game, don't get me wrong. I just personally play games for enjoyment, and if that enjoyment comes from overcoming daunting tasks, then that's still something I can like.
Yeah.
Same here.
What was I gonna say? I feel like I was gonna say something, but I think I lost my thought.
Sorry.
No, that's not your fault. Where am I supposed to be going again? I completely forgot.
Gosh.
I'm assuming to that green section on the map.
Oh, you know, that would make sense, wouldn't it?
No, that's
Can you get there from here? It is just blocked off. And where are you going?
What sub-story are you on right now?
Oh, I gotta go to Tenkaichi Street.
Okay.
Tenkaichi.
Well, you're on Tenkaichi right now. Maybe you just gotta go south.
Maybe.
Yeah, just go further down the road.
Yeah.
Those blue zones.
Speaking of hard games, though, I actually recently finished Final Fantasy IV.
Nice.
Yeah.
You will see a lot of references towards the end of Final Fantasy XIV now.
Oh yeah, I'm already seeing a lot of Final Fantasy IV references, not just in 14, just in general.
They really like Final Fantasy IV throughout the series.
Yeah, I mean, Kingdom Hearts has a lot of overt Final Fantasy IV references in it.
Does it?
Yep. For example, the boss fight against Zaldin in Kingdom Hearts 2 is basically just a straight-up reference to the Valvalis fight in Final Fantasy IV, where like she cloaks herself in wind, and if you attack her while she's got her wind shield up, she'll like fuck up your party, unless you use Kane's jump ability, which is exactly how Zaldin works. You can cloak yourself in wind and it'll do a whole bunch of damage to you, until you learn the jump ability from him and use it against him.
I see.
I wonder, have people done... You know, what am I saying? I probably already know the answer to this. What I was going to say, so I'm not just leaving everybody in suspense, was I wonder if anybody's done a modded run to see how easy it is to complete Kingdom Hearts 2 without Roxas's react abilities.
Oh my god.
Sounds difficult, honestly.
Yeah.
Like all reaction commands are just reversal.
Well, one could argue that all reaction commands are because of Roxas rejoining with Sora. So I would say all reaction commands.
Just beat the game without ever pressing triangle.
Or just have a mod that disables them completely.
Of course, you couldn't never press triangle, because triangle is also the button that opens chests.
Yeah, it opens chests that like activates dialogue with NPCs and whatnot. But like specifically
but you can't
not
use it for
using reaction
reactions.
commands in fights.
Hmm.
Well, with two exceptions. I don't know, actually, there's a few reaction commands that are actually required for fights, specifically in the final boss.
That was the biggest hurdle I was thinking of, because Xemnas
Oh,
has a few like forced cutscenes where it's like you have to do the reaction command or he kills you.
I remember that I kept dying at one specific part of the final boss because I didn't realize you're supposed to press both triangle and X. I thought I was.
Everybody
yes.
died there at least once.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's something I had to teach Yumi when she was doing the Kingdom Hearts 2 run recently.
Yeah.
And afterwards she was like, "Oh, huh! I never knew you had to press X as well. I just kind of tanked all the damage."
Good grief. Yeah. Because it trains you the entire game to press triangle, and only triangle.
Yeah, you're either pressing X or triangle for your actions in combat, pretty much.
Yeah.
And then at the very end, it's like press them both at the same time. Also, we're not really telling you that you need to do this.
Yeah.
Yeah, the best you get is there's a prompt, like the attack prompt turns into the reflect prompt. But you
Yeah.
have to like actually be paying attention to the menu in the bottom left corner of the screen.
Oh my gosh, we're actually doing a chase sequence?
Oh yeah, chase sequences are just like they were in Yakuza 4, except shit.
Okay.
You basically use circle to do the tackle thing as usual, but
Ow.
now there's no lock on for that. You press R1 to shoot zombies and triangle to shoot explosive barrels and hopefully catch some zombies in the explosion. But the main issue, the main issue is that your tackle no longer has a lock on onto the target. You have to manually aim that shit.
And also you don't shoot right away either. There's a bit of a delay with it.
Yeah, but at least the auto aim on the shooting is incredibly generous.
What the hell? Oh my god.
I think it walked past you.
Okay.
Too bad you can't shoot your chase targets.
Wouldn't that be nice?
That would be murder, and Yakuza characters don't kill. Oh, you can explode them though.
Yeah, this is bad. This is really bad. Hi, Ruru.
Zombies, kaboom! Hi, Ruru.
Oh my god. Okay, I don't know why.
Oh, that was very pointless.
Yes. Come on, dude. Oh my god, how close do I have to be?
Like I said, there's no auto aim on that. You have to manually aim that shit.
Yeah, I know, but I thought I was like right on top of him and I still missed. Oh my god, seriously? Wow. Wow. Okay.
Again, would be
Oh my
so
God.
much better if you could just shoot your chase target in the kneecaps or something.
Yeah. Okay, I got him. God, I love Trash Vault Cinematic, yes.
Yeah.
Well, that was painful.
Don't worry, you'll only have to do it at least 5 more times.
Oh, good.
Though, to be fair, a few of those 5 more times are during Hostess Substories specifically.
Which I'll probably have to... Well, I probably don't have to do it, but I'll probably want to do it because the hostesses are really good partners, you say, so...
Yeah. Though you only have to do one hostess. Like, even if it's Akiyama's hostess, you can still get her as, like, Majima or Kiryu.
Okay. What?
Oh, for
what?
a second I thought that zombie was giving him a blowjob.
That
That zombie is giving him a blowjob! No! It's too late! They're already being pleasured!
Okay.
Remember, do not have sex with the zombussy. Blowjob zombie sounds like a porno. He kind of fucking does.
Wow, I like how that one just died on its own, and I.
Out.
Did you get bitten? He asked, as if getting bitten hasn't meant anything.
Nope, unfortunately it was a cutscene bite.
Oh, of course, of course.
Alrighty, so I just come back from my patrol, and the first thing I see in chat is blowjob Zorn sounds like a prono.
Oh, so you missed that there were zombies that were grabbing the other people in a way that made it look like they were sucking them off.
Yes.
I see.
Ketchup. Oh, so okay. He faked being bit.
He didn't get bitten. He spread ketchup on. Man, does Japanese ketchup really look that much like blood?
Also, tomato ketchup? What other kind of ketchup is there?
Also, that ketchup bottle looked a lot like a water bottle that they painted the water red.
Yeah. Oh, dang. Rokkit, Ruru says that while you're away, they ate your trash can lid.
Nice.
Yeah. I mean, is it though?
I can sue you.
Oh. I was gonna say, isn't that technically your home, and now you don't have a roof? You're no longer protected from the elements?
Now I'm going to sue you for assault.
No.
Would that be assault, or would that
You and
be...
me both, buddy.
Yeah. Would that be assault, or would that be property damage?
It's property damage and vandalism, but I was making a Batman reference that nobody gets.
Oh.
Yeah, I will admit, even with the context of that's a Batman reference, I have no idea. Eats the rest of the trash can.
In very, very early Batman, there was an episode where Penguin more or less debated Batman and Robin into breaking into his lair, even though he wasn't doing anything.
I see.
And, like, attacked him and his goons. Then, like, he revealed he hadn't actually been doing anything, and then and then said, "Now I'm going to sue you both for assault."
Nice. Ruru eats the rest of the trash can and Skibbity's up the wall. No, that just says Scuttles. I don't know where I got Skibbity from.
Nick.
Well, Nick, it's official. You're Gen Alpha now.
Oh no!
Need to wash his brain out with bleach.
I might be the world's oldest Gen Alpha at the ripe old age of 29.
Stop eating toilets because of that thing.
You eat more toilets? Just destroy all of them?
I would not recommend eating toilets. That does not sound sanitary.
It's
I feel
Ruru.
like Ruru just ate the show toilets off the display.
Oh, yeah, fair.
Anyway, Tsupon Street.
What did I get from that again?
Oh, it's Assassin's Anguish. Gives you the bloody binding.
Okay. Yeah, so now to Supon Street to do that other sub-story. I'm glad that it took me all the way out just to do that.
Yep. But yeah, if I remember, if Bloody Binding works the same way it does in other Yakuza games, then and it'll probably lower your defense, but raise your attack.
Which is fine.
Yeah. Honestly, I can't really say which of the two you'd want more of in this game specifically. I guess
Also,
like when
eating
you're going
cat's
into
back feet is very unsanitary, but yes, they taste good. Huh?
I wash my back feet, thank you. My pawsies.
Okay, vor and paw enthusiasts. Which is better? Eating paws first so that you get those in your mouth like first, or eating paws last so they get to kick around outside of your maw?
I don't know.
I think it's best there, Rall.
Yeah.
I think going to church on Sunday and praying to the Lord God Almighty is best.
I would actually say going alone.
Okay.
Because a lot of sub-stories, especially one of the ones you're going into right now, are not startable if you have a partner with you.
Amazing. Cool. I love that for me.
Yep.
That's actually really stupid.
Yeah, really the only time you want to take a partner with you into the quarantine zone is when you're doing the Subterranea.
Is when we're doing what?
The Subterranea, the titular
Oh.
Subterraneans.
It really is great how like the first 5 hours of this game is either wandering around aimlessly or a sewer level.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Now technically they're not sewers, but they're basically sewers.
There's no reason to not do that every single time, because I can sell those.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, the only reason not to do that is, like, to save some time.
Yeah. But we're playing out to the Dead Souls, so we're gonna be wasting our time no matter what.
Yeah, playing this game from the very start is a waste of time.
Yeah. Oh well, in that case, it won't be grainy if you wash them. No! Not while I'm gaming!
Some
Oh
reason
no, you're getting your feet numbed while you're gaming. Sorry, Rokkit. You were saying something?
Before Nick read that, I don't know why, but I was really just out of nowhere kind of reminded of a really old Game Informer review I saw for Perfect Dark Zero. And I feel almost like it applies to this game. The quote was, as best as I can remember, something to the effect of, you can use this game like an IQ test. Start at 100, and for every minute past the title screen someone plays this game, remove 10 points. Then at the end, divide it by half.
Yeah! As someone who has played Perfect Dark Zero before, yes. To be fair, Perfect Dark Zero is an okay-ish game until the half of
Let's see.
I wouldn't know. I never got to play any of those N64 shooters. Never got no Perfect Dark, no GoldenEye.
Fair enough.
None of that.
Perfect Dark Zero is specifically original Xbox.
I thought it had an N64 port.
Nope. The original Perfect Dark was N64, but Perfect Dark Zero was the prequel on the original Xbox.
It was a shame because most of the complaints I heard about Perfect Dark Zero were mechanical, and you would think that the Xbox having, you know, better hardware than the N64 would have less issues.
You'd think, but nope.
And also having a controller that's actually suited for video games.
Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, all the good hardware in the world won't do you any good if you suck at game design. I mean, okay, because it was Rareware, so obviously they didn't suck at game design, but the game was definitely designed wrong.
I was gonna say, that's another thing, like, it's Rare. They're really good at making games. How'd they mess that one up so bad?
It's like looking at The Quiet Man, realizing that it was funded by Square Enix and developed by Human Head Studios, who themselves have an amazing track record, along with being like under the direction of one of the lead like game designers in the Yakuza series, and seeing the absolute ass fest it is, and wondering what the fuck.
I guess sometimes talent just can't save bad writing.
Yeah.
Did you know that the Life is Strange series was also just developed by Square Enix?
Yes. Yeah, there's even like the main character even has a poster of the spirits within in the room.
Yeah.
You know, I fucking hate fucking Life is Strange.
I know a lot of people do. I watched a few videos about all the problems that it has, and I was like, you know, that's very fair. I understand why people don't like this game. I don't hate it or anything, but I can understand the reasons people do. Here we go.
Like the one bit of like fan feedback I ever like got from Life is Strange wasn't really from a fan. It was from Ross Scott's like review of the first episode of Life is Strange, where like before you even get the time, like immediately after you get the time travel powers and prevent the blue-haired girl from getting shot in the bathroom, he immediately called what one of the endings would be by pure accident.
Nice.
Yeah.
Because he like thought about it and logically thought that like, okay, I'm gonna like kind of spoil Life is Strange, so mute for like 20 seconds. But he basically called that the best option would be to not save the blue-haired girl and let several things play out. And not only is not saving the blue-haired girl one of the endings, like going back in time to not save her, a lot of the things that he called how that would play out exactly that way in that ending.
Yeah.
My biggest problem with the Life is Strange series is that it actually, I really liked how for a while there, it did seem like the choices actually did matter. Because unlike The Walking Dead and other Telltale games where like everything, it doesn't really matter what you choose because everything eventually wraps back around to being the same at the end. So a lot of the choices in Life is Strange did seem to wildly affect different things and like change how different characters interact with you and whatnot. Up until the end where they just throw that all out the window and have only one or two endings.
Yep.
Well, here's the thing. I hate every single character in Life is Strange 1. Like, every last one of them. I despise all of them.
Yeah.
Life is Strange is an old game. You know, it kind of is.
At this point, yeah.
It is. But it got like 2 sequels. And they both sucked. Just as hard for the same reasons. They learned nothing.
Old people. Yeah, to be fair, Life is Strange, well, okay, it came at the very start of a period of time where I wound up just playing a shit ton of choice games. Ironically enough, not by choice.
Wow.
Aren't you like an eldritch abomination that's like millions of millennia old or something? Sorry, monstrosity.
Right.
It's impolite to say abomination.
Yeah, why?
So who the fuck you calling old? Sit the fuck down.
You know, I think out of the three of us, I think technically Rokkit is the oldest one here, if only by a few months. I think we're the same age, but Rokkit is just like a few months older than I am.
When's your birthday?
December 11th.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Wow. Same day, just different month.
Damn.
Well, no, not the same day. Though a lot of people sometimes forget and think it's that day, because something very important happened on September 11th that tends to make people forget about my birthday 2 days later.
Understandable.
After I know what's in the quarantine zone, I can't go back to living my life like nothing happened. Well, you'd probably be the only person who can't.
Yeah.
In the entire series.
Did he just flip us off?
No.
Yes.
I
He just
mean,
told you to shove it.
so that gesture means something different in Japan.
Okay.
But he's American.
Monstrosity of hell.
Oh yeah, he is American. So yeah, he did.
Yeah,
He did just tell you to shove it.
Wow.
おいおい、どんどん話進んじゃってるよ。
Ruru, you are the cutest monstrosity in hell.
This is true.
Why does he
Why
have
does he have-
titties?
Those are man
Shit.
boobs, thank you.
The question is, why don't you?
Oh my god.
They're called pets.
I think Ruru does, though, if I'm not mistaken.
Wasn't necessarily talking to Ruru.
Oh, fair enough.
Anyway, she is Akiyama's other main partner. Once again, she is absolutely overshadowed by hostesses.
Don't end up in my realm, Rall, otherwise I'm gonna eat you like an ice block.
Okay, but can you, like, put me under ice first?
Preferably melted ice that's like 20 feet deep.
Aaron is...
Ruru, were you consulted for the shooting of Monty Python's Quest for the Holy Grail? Were you the actor?
Ruru's not a bunny anymore.
Would be a nice block if you want to get it.
But was she, what was she back then?
Hmm. Maybe why?
Because you owe me $20, that's why.
Oh shit. Oh, hold on. Let me make sure. Substories. Okay, we're good. We're Gucci.
Okay, I know you wouldn't lie. You're very trustworthy. Definitely not a demonic entity.
So, I do have some bad news for you, though, Nick.
What's that?
Because that new person that you took on as a partner is a new partner, she has 2 more sub-stories.
Okay, well, I'm going to go to Sup on Street first because I didn't get to do that.
Yeah, probably for the better. Her sub-stories will be just like Kendo's, where they take you in, and then just spit you back out of the quarantine zone when you're done.
That seems to be the case with most of these sub-stories.
Yeah. You can never just complete a sub-story inside the quarantine zone, so it has to be its own special event that ends with you leaving the quarantine zone.
Yeah.
And again, Akiyama's chapter is the worst for it.
Drew says, I'm wondering, Nick, how will you live with only 2 peg legs? Nick's a scientist, he'll probably make some robot prosthetics.
You guys know I literally have clones that I can just, put my soul into and, don't have to worry about it, right?
Harvest new organs from the clones.
No,
Oh, that's kind of morally messed up. Didn't they make a movie about how messed up that is?
all I have to do is kill my current body and put my soul into a clone body.
Is it really your soul, or is it your consciousness?
I'm going to go with soul so I don't have to think about the implications.
What if, like, your last clone dies and you just get to hell and there's just, like, 5,000 of you waiting there?
That's a problem for the future version of me.
That's a problem for future me.
Exactly.
There are many things that is, but one thing that isn't is not my... There's many things that is, but one thing it isn't right now is my fucking problem.
Exactly. Oh, you know what? Ruru will be there. Ruru will be the cleanup crew. She will just eat all of my other clones. Problem solved.
Yay.
Well on his way to your Froyo zone? Froyo? Negative Froyo?
Yeah, I kind of want to throw you too.
What's a froyo?
Frozen yogurt.
Oh. Okay, I don't actually really know the difference. What is the difference between frozen yogurt and ice cream?
Well, as the name implies, frozen yogurt is just effectively chilled yogurt, whereas ice cream requires a liberal use of mixing rock salt, cream, and eggs?
I think so, yeah. Oh, no, eggs was custard.
But I thought I used some eggs, but like custard uses significantly more, because I know that French vanilla...
Oh, yeah.
The French vanilla ice cream uses more eggs than standard vanilla ice cream.
Oh, fair enough.
That's why it sometimes gets that yellowish color to it.
Oh yeah.
Did you guys just see how Akiyama stopped to quietly contemplate and everything exploded around him?
As
and
they
the zombies
do
are
in
just...
Akiyama's presence.
Yeah, the zombies are just chilling, also contemplating.
Yes. But anyway, I mean, they're...
The basic difference between ice cream and froyo that you'll be able to notice is that froyo is a lot creamier.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Dairy and sugar. Let's see. The main difference in ice cream is that the dairy in ice cream comes from cream, whereas frozen yogurt uses cultured milk. The result is that ice cream tends to have a higher fat content, whereas frozen yogurt contains more sugar to hide its tangier yogurt taste. So, basically what we said.
Yeah.
Yogurt is basically just cultured milk and some thickener.
Isn't sugar actually worse than fat though? So actually, does that make, ironically, ice cream the more healthier of the two?
Well, sugars almost exclusively convert to fats in your system, whereas fat can be semi-digested and diluted after you've eaten and converted more into energy. So I don't know. I'm not a health expert.
Understandable.
I just know that if you want to, if you're looking to gain fat, you want to eat a lot of sugar because your body converts carbohydrates into fats much easier than any other stuff. Looking to build muscle mass, you want a lot of protein.
While we're talking about ice cream, this actually got somewhat sentimental.
Damn. Well, at least we got the money back.
Yeah, that's all that really matters.
All that
we
matters
get the
is
ice
that we
cream?
got paid. We got paid.
We can use this money. We can use this money to buy some ice cream.
Yeah.
But who will I have ice cream with?
Well, I have ice cream with. Meanwhile, Axel is just sitting over there like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Bro.
I actually want to see if this will hurt me if I explode it right next to me. Yes, it will. Alright.
Doesn't look like it hurts you a lot, though.
I might have inconvenienced you by making you fall over.
Yeah.
That guy hit you point blank with a Molotov and you don't even give a shit.
Yeah.
Hold on, guys. I'm gonna eat some ice cream.
Yes. Let's get some ice cream. Okay, so important question, Ruru. Are you eating Nick's back feet because you want to eat his souls?
I already ate all the ice cream. Dang.
Eat more ice cream? No, wait, no. Actually, no. There's a beef bowl place just across the street from here.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I want to play Pro World, but I want to play it with a person. That's fair. I've heard good things about Pal World.
I have to.
Yes, as have I. I've also heard people coping their minds out talking about that game.
Okay, actually, Ruru, you can actually answer this question for me right now. Of the whole, is it actually my soul or is it my consciousness? Are there multiple versions of me in hell currently? Because my character has died several times at this point.
The correct answer from Ruru is probably something to the effect of "not anymore." Smile.
Oh my god.
And it's really great to know that like people are out there getting like ripped to pieces, dying horribly, and there's like 2, 4, 6, 7 people in here just, you know, permanently eating beef bowls and stuffing their face.
I mean, what else are they gonna do?
Zombie apocalypse, good opportunity to finally sit down at that restaurant you've always been wanting to go to and enjoy a meal.
Yeah, but you still have to pay for it.
Yeah.
So, I know this is a weird thing to say, but I've always kind of wanted to see like a movie or a video game that more explores kind of like a world that has a post Shaun of the Dead or Dead Rising 2 type atmosphere.
Like
where
the
zombies
Zombies are
aftermath.
just like
everywhere.
there.
But everyone's used to the zombies by now.
Yeah.
And
Not
so-
like in a Walking Dead way where like they're like a wild threat. They're just kind of there and contained.
Yeah, and like society moves on as normal, just there's zombies now.
Yeah. Kind of like to see like something that explores that idea a bit more, you know?
I mean, this is kind of doing that in a way.
But again, the zombies aren't really contained. They're just a wild threat that have been quarantined for now.
No, not really. The reason your clones only revive when you die because your soul has been released from your body. That's why you are already 9th layer destined, because escaping death is a big no-no.
Okay, so it's confirmed. My soul does in fact transfer from body to body, and I don't have to worry about a bunch of my clone. Like, so this is the original. I am still the original.
You're also
Yay.
trusting. You're also trusting an eldritch demon that eats things for fun. To be honest,
I'm sure Rue wouldn't lie to me.
surely not.
Surely.
It's not like demons are known for fucking with people just for shits and giggles or anything. You know, Nick, sometimes you've probably never read the Team Fortress 2 comics, have you?
No, I haven't.
Sometimes I think of your cloning, and I'm reminded of that one scene where the medic dies and goes to see the devil, whom he signed his soul to for his amazing medical powers, only for him to reveal to the devil that he surgically attached 8 more souls to himself.
Oh my god.
He surgically attached 8 more souls to himself, which gave him the power to basically buy out more hell shares than Satan, and basically pull a hostile takeover on Satan.
What the fuck? That's hilarious.
Is that what happened? I don't recall that. All I
Something
remember
like
was that
that.
Satan felt that he. All I remember was that Satan was really pissed off that that Medic had cheated him. But then Medic was like, "Oh no, I need a pen in order to sign this contract that will let you bring me back to life. I will sell my soul for something like that." And then like, Satan begrudgingly gives him a pen and is like, "There, see, you'll have all 8 of my souls in no time, unless I decide to add more."
Good grief. So, isn't it kind of canon that everyone in Half-Life 2 is like clones of their original selves that are repeatedly cloned over and over and over and over again?
Yes.
You mean Team Fortress 2?
Yeah.
Semi-canon, yes. Sort of, but not really. It's confusing because the comics treat the mercenaries like they're all the original mercenaries.
Interesting.
But not the Team Fortress Classic mercenaries, because those are completely different individuals from the Team Fortress 2 mercenaries.
Brain hurty.
Which would also make their
You could always watch a Mrs. Blue.
A what?
Mrs. Blue. Emis is Blue. It's a really, really good movie on YouTube for free, made entirely within Source Filmmaker.
Interesting. Also,
it's like a full-length psychological thriller. It's really good.
Okay. By the way, Ruru says it's more fun to tell the truth about you being held down. The reactions are much funnier than lying. So, was my reaction good enough for you then, Ruru? Because I feel like I was more joyful than anything else.
Yeah, I was about to say I like how Ruru basically tells you that you're destined for the 9th circle of hell, and you're like, oh great, that means that there aren't more clones of me.
Yeah. No, not really. It's sad. Oh, I'm sorry.
If somebody tells me I'm going to hell, then I'm just gonna be like, oh man, I hope they're ready for me when I get there, because I'm gonna fuck some shit up.
Oh, thank fuck. I thought you were going to go into a chase sequence.
Yeah. Oh man.
Excuse me, sir. Personal space. That zombie tried to telefrag you.
I'm reminded of this comic I saw where it was like there was like a demon that was offering like a really, really bad torture guaranteed or something. I remember like it was something about the word guaranteed, and they're like, oh really? You're making a guarantee? All right. Well, if that's the case, that means if I'm not actually in severe torment, I have to be reimbursed because you guaranteed it, and therefore you can't go back on your word or something. I don't remember exactly how it was, but it cut to like him being like hooked on these chains, his skin is peeling and whatnot, and he was like, this is only mildly uncomfortable. I wouldn't really say this is extreme torture. So he had to like let him go because it turns out it wasn't guaranteed to be excruciating pain or whatever.
Rokkit, you were in like second level now. Aw man, I wanted to be in the 2nd circle of hell.
Okay, his second
That's the river Styx.
I thought it was Purgatorio, and then it was...
No,
Styx was part of Purgatorio.
Purgatorio was a completely different cycle. There's like 3 circles of Purgatory, like 5 circles of heaven, and 9 circles of hell. Also, the world was very quiet. Oh, I'm sorry. I think I might have stepped away from the mic a little bit. How do I sound now?
What's the 9th layer then?
The 9th layer was Pride, I thought.
Pride?
No. You're thinking of the 7 deadly sins.
But in the Divine Comedy, I thought that the 9 of the circles were like related with deadly sins and the punishments befitting them.
No, not necessarily. Okay, how do I sound now?
You sound much clearer.
All right. I'm just hoping that that my air conditioning unit isn't catching too much.
I don't hear anything.
All right.
Other than your beautiful voice.
Oh,
Your
thank you.
dulcet tones.
But yeah, no, the first circle of hell was where all like the philosophers and people who maybe didn't know about God or did know about God but hadn't really like worshipped him and hadn't really done anything sinful. That's where they all gather and just like discuss stuff for all eternity.
Sounds nice, actually.
Yeah.
The second circle of hell is the river Styx, where if you don't pay the ferryman 2 coins, you get thrown into the river.
I thought that you just ended up standing on the edge of the river having gnats eat at you for eternity until you invariably go insane, attempt to cross the river, and then get thrown into the river.
Shit, I sure hope it's not that. I fucking hate gnats.
Yeah.
It's like gnats and sand fleas constantly gnawing at your legs until you find the 2 coins to pay Charon. Or whoever.
That's Charon.
I don't know if he has a different name in Rome. That's pretty specific.
Or wait, no. Was Charon the ferryman from the 4th to the 5th? And living straight further and further from the truth of the afterlife. No, no, Ruru, that's just us. We just suck at knowing things.
We played too many Hideo Kojima games, and now we just rattle off factoids that we've half heard and act like they're absolute canon truths.
And I'm just here listening to all of you guys being heckin' cuties.
You're busy shooting 2,401 zombies.
Yes. Ruru says the second level is the most fun in her opinion.
Nice. Well, damn. Now I really want to go to the second level.
Haha, I'm on the 9th level. I'm all like, I'm on the highest one or whatever. Goody for me.
You get to chill with Satan in the lake of ice.
Oh man, I hate cold.
I mean, the Sox did win the Super Bowl, so. Someone's gonna call me out on that, and then they're gonna be shown to be a fake and not a gamer. The gamers don't know about sports ball.
I don't know about sports ball.
I don't know. I know that I know that they're trying to build a new sports ball stadium here in the city, and no one wants the new sports ball stadium.
Sports is it?
Shit, I think it's baseball.
I know that the vote for the yes, we do, but they want to build a new stadium for some reason, and they want to use the tax dollars to do it. But it pretty much got almost unanimously voted down, and the rich people got very big angry about it.
Yeah, the rich people got very big angry about it, and now they're all like, okay, now how are we going to afford the stadium? Completely missing that no one wants this fucking stadium.
Yeah.
Hi, Melody. Hi.
Hi, Melody.
So much. Do you want a Pop-Tart? Okay. Thank you. Melody brought me some cheeseburger mac.
Aw, how nice.
Sounds yummy.
Man, I wish I had cheeseburger mac.
Kind of feels like you know, I've noticed that a lot of the side quests involving you going into quarantine is go far away from entrance, find person, go all the way back to entrance.
Yes.
Yes, that is... You have found the Akiyama loop.
Oh, it is quite the experience.
Almost like they were doing this to make us like Akiyama less, so we wouldn't be as mad for the future.
Yeah. Yeah, like I've said before, despite being non-canon, this game does some really interesting things with everyone's character, except Akiyama. Did you see what's in the second? Oh yeah, the gladiatorial battles and scorching heat. I do love the idea of gladiatorial combat to the death, but not so much scorching heat.
I like I like heat. Can I go to heat? I don't want to go to the ice, please. I don't like cold. Of course, then again, you could argue that because it's hell, I'm not supposed to like it, so... Wah. Oh.
No.
Damn.
But yeah, no.
Oh.
I have said before, and I still kind of maintain, I would love to take up boxing at some point.
Boxing's simple. You just gotta hit the other guy really hard. And not get hit yourself.
Yeah.
I've definitely outgrown my original reason of just wanting to beat the shit out of someone or get the shit beat out of me. But,
Yeah?
Yeah.
Ooh.
But I do still want to take up boxing. Like, because honestly, it just seems like a lot of fun. It'd be good to have, like, a good reason to get myself in shape again. First level of hell is just hard labor. Oh, so I'm already in hell.
Yeah, I'm also already in hell.
We live in hell. Hell is other people. So wait, why am I being sent to the second layer? What did I do?
Don't you also come back to life after death?
Brawler. Yes!
That wasn't my fault.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yes, Brawler.
Where are they? There they are.
You have to hit the Q pose every time you win a boxing match.
No, I just have to crack my knuckles every time a match starts.
Esekete.
Kakatte koi. Wouldn't hurt to upgrade that. Well, okay, actually, no. Actually, it wouldn't hurt to upgrade that because the standard 9mm is shared amongst multiple partners.
All right.
Yes, if you compete for labor of the 100 years, you get 100 break after that. That means many of the people try to sabotage. Also, if you get caught, ding ding and rumpa. Okay, fair.
Hey, but you're in hell. They can't kill you again.
Yes, but they can sabotage your work.
No, but I'm saying, like, if you get caught, then you get Danganronpa, then, like, you can get, like, a hilariously ironic execution, but you don't die from it, so what's the point? Doesn't seem like much of a deterrent to me.
Yeah. I mean, maybe you just don't want to... I mean, pain, I guess, right? No one likes pain.
Okay, but if you die in hell, where do you go?
Ooh, how much money do I have right now? How much money do I have?
So you just get a Saddam. You just get a Saddam Hussein situation, huh? Saddam, what are you doing here? I killed you. Yeah, you killed me, but where the hell am I supposed to go? Detroit? Egg.
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 Egg. Egg.
Can I offer you an egg in these trying times? I need to drink something. I am thirsty.
Thirsty.
Thirsty dog.
Whoops.
Well, you know what they say. That's it.
Well, I mean, we already know it, so you don't need to say it, right? I mean, that would just be redundant.
Yes.
Angles. Angles are assholes. Yeah, I hate those acute angles. So you know, and some angles can be really obtuse too. No one appreciates my jokes.
Being a demon does not require literacy.
Ah, not my tail.
Well, I mean, at least she ate it and didn't paint an extra tail stripe.
True. Now
She ate one of the tail stripes.
Oh no.
Okay,
which is worse, 3 tail stripes or 1 tail stripe?
I was just going to ask that.
Ooh, that's actually,
Okay, how about this one? What's worse? Wrong number of tail stripes or no tail stripes at all?
No tail stripes at all.
10 tail stripes.
10 tail stripes.
Oh my god, that's just my entire tail.
What if 2 tail stripes but vertical instead of horizontal?
Okay. You know what's funny about that is that I don't even have the art piece anymore because I forgot to save it, but there was an artist that drew my character once and did draw the tail stripes vertical instead for some reason. I still don't really understand how that happened.
You know what? I just thought of the ultimate way to prank Nick. Next time he falls asleep, we just paint all of his clones' tails.
No.
Extra stripes.
Each revive, I'm stuck with it. God.
Yep.
Oh no, you're giving Ruru ideas of how to torture me in the afterlife.
Just resequence the DNA for the clones so that they all have 3 tail stripes. From
No.
We just inverse all of Nick's colors.
No.
All of Nick's colors.
Oh my god, that would look so gross. Because then I would have like an orange underbelly, a white cat with an orange underbelly. Ugh. No.
Why does that make me think more of Garfield's than your normal, like, look?
I don't know.
Why does that, Rall? That's weird.
That is very weird.
Don't you know that you shouldn't... Well, does it make you think of Chris Pratt, which then makes you think of Garfield? Maybe that's it.
Maybe.
I thought you said she would have Substories.
Hold on. It says she has a life sub-story. Akiyama and her time. Enter the quarantine zone with Marina. Oh, okay. So you just gotta go back to the quarantine zone, enter with Marina, and just start killing zombies until she starts talking.
Okay.
What a fun game.
Yeah?
Nick is Garfield with a higher
definitely makes me
caliber.
think of an F word, you know?
Yeah,
Definitely.
it is true though. I do have a pretty high metabolism.
Okay, what if we swapped the color of Nick's fur with the color of his sweater?
Oh my god, green cat.
Green fur.
I
With
don't.
an orange sweater.
I don't think that would look
fair,
good.
To be fair, of all the non-standard fur colors, green is probably the most popular amongst furries.
I think blue is actually.
Oh yeah. Cheeseburger mac is good. Should use more noodles. Let me check.
Now, what makes you think that blue's the most popular? I mean, I don't know anybody that has blue fur.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Hmm.
that is some really good cheeseburger mac.
No, it's not like well, it's not like one of these people has blue as one of their primary colors or anything. It's also not like it's also not like that person is dating someone who has blue fur.
Yeah, no, definitely.
I don't know any furs with blue fur. You know, funny enough, despite being part of like the aquaphile community myself, I don't know a whole lot of furries with blue fur.
Don't you live
They
with
want
one?
people to see. They want to be able to see their character in the art of them drowning. Why would they make themselves blue? That just blends in.
Oh yeah, good point. That might explain a lot.
Oh yeah, Ruru also has blue fur.
Nope, not a single one. No bunny. Anyway, just start killing zombies.
Okay.
Ruru's raising her paw. This is not class. Sit down. We do not answer questions here.
Tonight, sit down!
Sit down! That was the first and only time that M. Night Shyamalan directed one of his actors to have an emotion.
Wait, that was a Shyamalan movie?
Yes. Actually, no, was it?
I always figured it was like directed by Will Smith.
Oh wait, he produced it, didn't he?
Yeah.
I know that Shyamalan was involved somehow, but... Yeah, no, that was directed by Will Smith.
What was that movie called?
After Earth.
After Earth. Yeah, here we are. After Earth. Got a 1 star on Rotten Tomatoes.
It's horrible.
Here we are. IMDb. Oh yeah, no, it was directed by M. Night Shyamalan.
Aha! Rocket's right for a change.
Yep. Directed by M. Night Shyamalan, written by Gary Whitta, M. Night Shyamalan, and Will Smith.
You lost your drawing tablet? Well, I guess you better find it.
The one with Will Smith and his son, yes.
I'm also sorry, that really sucks, Ruru.
Yeah, it sucks.
You lost your drawing tablet. Are you sure you didn't eat it by accident?
I do hope you find your drawing tablet soon.
Didn't Jaden Smith make an anime?
Yes.
Yes.
Yokio.
Oh yeah, wasn't that the one with like vapes menacingly?
Vape menacingly. You know what? You don't deserve this big Toblerone.
I unironically actually really love watching Yu Yokio. It's one of my guilty pleasures. It's so bad it's good, honestly.
You know, maybe I should give it a shot then.
Yeah.
Because I too love... I love Dirge of Cerberus. Like, I know that's not necessarily, like, intrinsically linked to Neo Yokio, but, like... I at least understand that there's no, like, overall, like, objectively good or objectively bad anything.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so it's saying to try heading a little bit deeper into the quarantine zone once you hit the supply point in the basement.
Okay.
Well, the thing is, if you're gonna watch Neo Yokio, you have to get yourself a supply of big tokens, otherwise you can't truly appreciate the series.
Oh, true.
Well, we sell Toblerones at Target.
Neat.
Are they big Toblerones?
No, they're small.
You need big Toblerones.
True.
Damn.
Oh, here we go.
Season 1 of Velma.
Oh my god. I don't even know if I would call that a so bad it's good. I think that's just bad.
Just bad.
I mean, the opening shot is literally of two roaches screwing, and it goes downhill from there somehow.
Yeah.
Can you go back without me?
Do we just make a big stink about not letting her wander off on her own?
Yes.
Well, unfortunately we have to let her wander off on her own.
But then we're gonna also go and find her, because I'm sure that's not gonna...
Imagine if you could just, like, not follow her and she dies and you don't have her as a partner anymore, and then you don't have to worry about another partner that you have to train with.
Yeah,
That'd be amazing.
but then you'd get a white check mark.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
then you would be able to, like, truly complete the game.
I couldn't do that. I couldn't make it get a white check mark.
Be you racist against white check marks?
Yes.
Fuck Nick. Come on. It's 2024. Be better.
Like I'd leave you here all alone. Ah, yes. I'm not going to leave you here all alone. I'm just going to let you walk away and get as far out of my sight as possible before I go track you down.
Oh, Melody, don't remind me. Don't remind me that Inside Job got canceled. That just makes me really sad. I really like that show.
Yep.
What's Inside Job?
It's basically a category. In my opinion, it's. So the idea is basically that every conspiracy is true, and it just follows one of the head scientists of the quote-unquote Illuminati. But it's very adult cartoon humor-y, but it's very well done.
It's basically. I mean, it's got like the same art style as Rick and Morty, and sort of the same sense of humor.
Apart from the anus pupils.
Yes.
I don't think they have the anus pupils.
They don't. But like, it was actually really good. I enjoyed it.
It had a very Rick and Morty vibe to it, but it was a lot funnier in my opinion.
You know,
I feel like a part of me wants to watch it, but another part of me also like doesn't want to be disappointed because that was that way with the 2011 Thundercats reboot. Like, I knew it only had 12 episodes and then got canceled before it really got off the ground. But I still watched it anyway, and I just got depressed afterwards because it was a really, really fucking good show.
It was, if you don't mind the fact that, like, of those 12 episodes, which I forget exactly how many, but it was like 3 or 5 episodes where I was Lionel running away and not being a Thundercat.
Never.
And I think that's why a lot of people didn't like it, but I don't know. I thought I liked it myself, personally.
was that the one with the Teen Titans Go art style?
No, that's Thundercats
No.
Roar.
Okay.
Yeah, that was made afterwards. The 2011 Thundercats reboot had, like, sort of an Avatar-esque, like, anime art style.
Oh, what? The time I got reincarnated, the slime got canceled? I didn't know that. Oh, that makes me sad too.
Oh, but then they brought it back.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Ruru's just toying with your emotions. You can't trust her.
Am I already in hell? Is this just like a preview of what's to come?
I mean, like, the first circle of hell is hard labor.
True.
These people were raising hell. But I feel like there was one video game series that was kind of like that for me, where like it got canceled like a couple games in and left off on a cliffhanger. I really wanted to see where that went, but it didn't.
What was the series?
I can't remember.
Do you remember anything that happened in it?
Not really, no. See, anytime I try to recall it, I keep thinking of the Conduit. I feel like it probably wasn't the Conduit, but it might have been.
I remember getting disappointed by the Conduit sequel. Didn't the original Teen Titans end in a cliffhanger?
Maybe. I still have to finish watching Teen Titans. I got like a few episodes in and then stopped for some reason.
Yeah, it happens.
Teen Titans is honestly a really good show.
It really is, yeah.
I think because work happened.
That makes sense.
Brutal Legends was a pretty good game. I'm not going to go so far as to call it great, even though I personally loved it. It is a testament to how good stylization can absolutely carry a game, and how more video game companies need to invest in stylizing their games. But it didn't do well, so people are just going to pan that.
Okay, so don't shoot these zombies.
Okay.
Just kick them around. The goal is just keep her alive, but don't shoot the zombies.
So, if you want a more recent example of the thing we're talking about, Hi-Fi Rush actually had a sequel in development when their studio got,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So that's super cool. At the very least, the game didn't end in a cliffhanger, but, you know...
Yeah.
Would have been cool to have that sequel.
Bye-bye.
Naruto? Oh my god.
Oh no, Naruto! Oh wait, no, it's Naruto. Never mind.
Well, Naruto was also a character in Persona 4.
Damn.
この人、私の恋人だったんです。遠距離恋愛の。
そうか。それじゃあ辛かったな。
ライフセーバーの仕事。
Wow, this Hi-Fi Rush really performed well, and people loved it and want a sequel super bad. Let's can the entire studio for no reason. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, supposedly.
No, it was Half-Life.
Half-Life.
Yeah. That was a series that just ends on a cliffhanger.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, Half-Life Alyx at least seems to be promising that they'll resolve the cliffhanger eventually.
Yeah, how many years has it been since Half-Life Alyx came out?
Shit, hold on. Half-Life Alyx. Came out in 2020, so it's been about 4 years now.
Yeah.
To be fair, not as long as the gap between Half-Life 2 Episode 2 and Half-Life Alyx.
Fair, fair.
Half-Life 3 be like game over.
Oh,
Half-Life 3D game over. The crossover with Spy Kids.
Oh my god. No Teen Titans on a non-cliffhanger. The Kanseys are gonna fire Starfire? That's interesting.
DOG Teen Titans ends on a good note, but I would have loved to have that plot thread explored. Fair enough.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I was gonna say, I heard that, when Microsoft was deciding which studios to cancel to, like, save money, despite the fact that Hi-Fi Rush sold really well, and also the type of games they want to make more, which is small, hit games that, you know, get a lot of awards and whatnot, is exactly the kind of game that Hi-Fi Rush was. I hear when they were looking at studios to decide which ones to cancel or not, when they heard that the makers of Hi-Fi Rush wanted to make a sequel, and they wanted it to be slightly more expensive to make so that way they could, you know, do more with it, they're like, oh, well, instead of doing that, we could just can the whole studio, and that saves us money because we don't have to develop this more expensive sequel. Which is super cool. It's almost as if it practically is like the success of the game is the reason the studio got canceled, which is the opposite of the way things should be, you would think.
Yeah.
Wow, that jump cut from the way he was holding the phone.
Yeah.
Isn't that how you hold your phone? Where you just kind of just teleport it next to your ear, and your arm and your hand kind of follows?
Capitalism breeds innovation. Yeah, no. Yeah.
Yeah.
The more I hear about like things getting canned because they aren't profitable, the more I realize capitalism stifles innovation.
Well,
Far more than it breeds it.
And this isn't even a case of things getting canned because it wasn't profitable. This is a case of things getting canned because it was too profitable or something.
Things getting canned because it might cost more to make.
Yeah.
Even if it would be more profitable.
Always looking in the short term.
You, Nick, want to play a game?
What's the game?
Saw.
Oh no.
It's called Power World or not.
I mean, if you want to play Power World, go for it. But I usually don't really play.
I think it's like one of those things where like Ruru lists off a thing, and you have to decide if it's from Power World or not.
Oh, okay. In that case, yeah, sure, go for it. Camera Trail Underground Mall.
Yep, it's just ahead of you.
Okay.
Why is everything on fire then?
Because you moved slightly south. $3 game code that may or may not be Power World. Oh, I see.
Interesting. I mean, sure, I guess. Sure.
I must say, I've never felt so personally targeted before I saw Power World.
Really? Why is that?
I'm just saying, man, some of those pals...
You're talking about Lovander, aren't you?
I may or may not be talking about 14. But Soul Lizard Mommy.
The one, isn't that, doesn't the description for that literally say that she's basically a rapist?
No. It's not that she's a rapist, it's more that she is very sex-starved.
And looks for partners amongst other pals and recently amongst humans as well.
Yeah. Alright, fair enough.
So she's not... But consent is still king, she's just open to different species stuff, apparently.
Yeah.
I mean, alright.
Oh, Nick, Ruru sent you a DM.
Oh, hold on, checking it out. It is literally a Steam code, okay. Well, add a game.
Ready to get all your information stolen, Nick?
Oh, jeez. Hold on.
Super Virus Simulator 2024.
Well, it was not Power World. It was Sniper Ghost Warrior 2.
Sniper Ghost Warrior 2.
Decent game.
Sag.
I've literally never heard of this game before.
I feel like I've heard the name before, but I don't remember what the game was like.
Well, I have Sniper Ghost Warrior 2 now.
Nice.
Alright. You also got Sniper Ghost Warrior 2?
Well, dang, you can play Sniper Ghost Warrior 2 together.
I guess. I don't usually play a lot of multiplayer games, though.
Could that be Eri?
エリさんか。悪い、人違いだった。
My bad, wrong person.
仲間を呼んでる。
Saving never,
Oh boy,
never
it's
hearing
a
about
tutorial
it.
on zombies that you already know about.
Yeah, cool. I'm glad that we're getting a tutorial about a zombie that we have to pass every single time we even come in here.
Oh hey, Aries fine.
Oh, cool.
なんであんたがここに？
悪いけど喧嘩は後だ。
分かってますって。
Ruru!
これでどう？
Play Power Roll or not. You know what? Sure, hit me. Let's do it. And your inventory is already almost full, and you have like nearly a max inventory.
That's fine. I can sell a lot of this ammo and probably get some pretty good money for it.
Probably. I mean, unless bullets are like a dime a dozen. But even then,
Yeah.
you get like a dozen dimes.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's try this.
そうなんだ。ナオト、やっぱりもう。
どうにもならなかった。彼、
Okay.
ゾンビから
Shit. How do I put in Steam codes again?
Oh, you go to your Steam library. At the bottom, there is add a game. Like the bottom left, I think.
突然ゾンビに殺されるなんて
Very
さ。
bottom. Oh, yeah, I see it now.
あったんだもん。
Add a game.
しょうがないじゃない。
今はまだ全然整理がつか
Create
ない
a。product on Steam.
マリナ、あなたともどう接していいのか。
そんなの。
Sniper Ghost Warrior 2 again.
Wow.
山さん。
Are we sure this? Are you sure this isn't Sniper Ghost Warrior 2 or not?
よろしくお願いします。この子東京で一人で歯を食いしばって頑張っています。
エリ？
わかってるよ。東京の暮らしが。
Well, fuck it. I might as well play this game at some point.
でも地元に残されたナオトがか
Yeah.
わいそうだと思ったのも本当。
エリ？
秋山さん、これお世話になったお礼です。つまらないものですけど。
I'd offer it to you, Rokkit, but...
なあ、
But what?
ありがたくもらっておくよ。
それじゃあ、私もう行きます。
But that's another $3 you would have to spend.
Oh,
い
yeah.
ろいろ報告しなくちゃ。
辛いな。それは。
失礼します。
Sniper Ghost
Sniper
Warrior
Ghost
2.
Warrior 2. It might just wind up being Sniper Ghost Warrior 2
これは
again.
どうする？
それなんですけど。
You know what? Once we finish Dead Souls, let's just do like a Sniper Ghost Warrior 2 stream since we're all basically gonna have it.
Oh my god. It's like a one-off.
Yeah, just like a one-off Sniper Ghost Warrior 2 stream.
I'll put that under maybe.
Rokkit, you want to try your luck?
でもさ、
I mean, sure, but I'm at work right now, so I can't try it right this second.
でも
Fair.
まだこのままじゃ店には戻れません。
I mean, maybe I can. I do have the Steam app.
だって私は
Yeah, I think you can redeem Steam codes through the Steam app.
私はライフセーバーだから。
そうきたか。
Well, let me check first.
参ったね、こりゃ。
これからもお願いしますね。オーナー。
Anyway, I think that's all of Akiyama's sub-stories done.
Oh, yeah, look at
Yep.
that. Babu Tamiya. Alright, let's go to Naomi's...
Naomi's Palace.
Wait, is that in the quarantine zone?
No, Naomi's Palace actually moved one street over into Nakamichi Street. So yeah, like mouse over where Naomi's Palace used to be. Yeah, right there.
Okay.
Right next to the Club Sega.
Well, might as well go get it, right?
Yeah, since it's outside the quarantine zone.
Yeah. And they're all golden check marks. Nice.
Yep. And then we can do the Subterranea. And hell, we can probably finish off Akiyama's chapter today as well.
Hell yeah.
Because the Subterranea actually isn't really that long.
Oh, there it is. That's how I redeem Steam codes. Well, there you go. Neat.
Yeah. I guess Rokkit can, in fact, redeem the Steam code right now while he's at work.
All right. Do you already own Cyber Ghost Warrior 2, Rokkit?
No.
Oh.
Okay, Ruru sent the code.
Well, oh my god. Oh my god. Guys?
I think Bob B is where you get the rewards from, and Bob A, yeah, there's 2 Bob Utsunomiyas. He has learned Shadow Clone Jutsu.
He stole my cloning technology.
Alternatively, there's only 1 Bob Utsunomiya. He's just teleporting from one point to the other so fast we can't see it.
Both of which seem equally plausible.
Clowns.
If you lose it? How can I lose it? That one's a,
That's a key item, yes.
Yeah. Oh, let's see.
Oh yeah, your inventory's full. But otherwise you'd be able to pick up those emergency supplies. And since all characters are the same character, you can pick them all up and not have to worry about not being able to transfer them over until the end of the game.
I see.
And then yeah, Naomi does the same thing that she always does, where she gives you hints on what your next sub-story is.
Gotcha. Which we don't need, because we have a psychic of our own, and his name is Rall.
Hell yeah.
Instead of a crystal ball, it's called the internet.
It's called the Guide and Walkthrough PS3 by Willie GP.
Yes. Willie GP.
Yes.
What's the Willie do? Well, gee, it pees.
Yeah, I think if you just dump all your shit in the save spot, you can go grab all of Bob Utsunomiya's stuff.
Yeah.
Tell me!
Ghost Warrior 2 retail.
Oh my god! We all have Sniper Ghost Warrior 2 now!
Sniper Ghost Warrior stream is on!
Wow.
Are you worth $3? I think I'm worth at least $3. Oh my god. Do you want to play probably Cyber Ghost Warrior 2?
Do you want to play probably Sniper Ghost Warrior 2? Yes! Let the Sniper Ghost Warrior spread!
Wow. Hey, yo, babe. New pandemic just dropped.
I've caught the Sniper Ghost Warrior 2.
Wait.
Oh, it's because your weapon inventory is also full.
And from the land of the ice and snow, let not winds and the north winds blow.
In before we get copyright struck for our singing of the song, which I have heard has actually happened before.
Yeah. Oh, don't worry, we're already going to get copyright struck once we hit Judgment.
Amazing.
Picks up Rall and throws him in the deep end of the... Ah!
Oh no, you've given him what he wants!
Oh no, an ad for Pixiv.
Picks Rall up and throws him in the deep end of the Raid Shadow Legends sponsorship.
Oh no! Raid Shadow Legends! I might have mentioned this before, but I have actually played Raid Shadow Legends myself, and it's not my kind of game.
I was telling John, if we could ever do sponsorship deals, I could, since I don't really play mobile games, but he does, I could be like, hey, would you want to play Raid Shadow Legends for our sponsorship deal, and I can just give you a cut of the proceeds?
Send it. Well, hunting shotgun. Molotov cocktails.
All right. Oh. Dang. Okay, I need to drop off my items again.
Yeah.
Isn't this fun, walking back and forth? Of course, then again, this is exactly what it's like in the quarantine zone anyway.
Yeah, this is just what it's like in the quarantine. Honestly, this is what it's like in most other Yakuza games anyway.
Yeah,
And
true.
we'll kind of have to keep dealing with this until we reach Yakuza 6. And that's where Yakuza 6 excels. Well, just about any Dragon Engine game really excels above all the others. Unlimited inventory.
Nope.
Of course, this can be a bit more of a curse than a blessing sometimes, because it utterly ruins the game's difficulty. What little there was. The Red Solstice.
Oh, interesting.
Combo breaker!
I wonder if it's like a time thing, where like, during a certain time, it's a certain game, but then like, after, like it changes inventory every once in a while or something. Like, and the reason we got the same game is because we got it all within the same time frame.
Maybe.
Bought it from a different seller. Oh, okay, well, that would explain it then.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna guess that the one seller it literally just gives you sniper, ghost, whatever,
Sniper Ghost Warrior 2.
every single time, probably.
I mean, to be fair, they weren't lying. It was Pal World, or a game that isn't Pal World.
Yeah? Alright, that's all of them.
Okay, for funsies. What are we doing for funsies?
How about one from each remaining seller? Oh boy.
Paid for and got a $10 game? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd call that a win.
You want to find out if anyone... you know what, Ruru, I'll take the chance.
Hell yeah. Take a chance on me.
I'm totally into the idea of rouletting my computer's continued non-virusness.
Sure.
Those are words.
Yes.
Let's go for it.
I don't think you can get a virus just from Steam codes, though. Can you? Because Steam... I would assume that
Rate _410 free keys code. That's a Trojan right there. I don't care what anyone tells me.
Who wants Manipura software? Well, you know what? Skynet Gaming is the last seller.
Oh, give me the Skynet. I totally want to be the first victim of the Terminators.
You know what? My computer's already gone through some.
Did you just
has already gone
or
through hell
fart?
before. Give me rate
Did
for
you
10
just burp
free
or fart?
keys.
Fart.
How goes the zombie killing and whatnot?
It goes. We're
Grinding,
Johnny.
or are you actually like?
well, we're doing like sub-stories right now. Although we just finished the last one, so we're probably gonna move on with the story here in a bit.
We're doing sewers actually.
Oh right, we're doing the
Sewer level.
what's it called? The suburban with the.
It's called the Subterranea, but it's the
Subterranea.
sewer level.
Okay. But it's basically like the sewer level. By the way, John can't hear you guys because I'm wearing headphones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
That's why I kept coaching you to say the sewer
invested in
level.
this guy's thing actually done so far? Because you invested like 30 grand in that first episode.
Let us buy more things, I guess.
So it has actually upgraded his shop.
I think
Just
so.
not the aesthetics of it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think actually, I don't think those wood walls were up before, so.
I think they were, but I don't know.
Okay. Let's see here. Rate for 10 free keys gives me
You have a Gatling gun
Bomber
now
Crew.
Yes.
and a grenade launcher. Wow.
Okay, that's not selling the ammo gets decent money. Not like a lot, but it's something.
Well, yeah, you're only selling the ammo, not the gun.
Well, yeah, I know, but you get free ammo just by going to the
I know.
So let's
And it's
see.
not always for the guns that you're actually using, because
It's also
that
gonna
would
be
be
Bomber Crew.
convenient.
Yeah. There's also what?
Chalks Away. Bomber Crew is a strategic simulation game. We're picking the right crew and keeping your bomber in tip-top
Anyway, I
shape.
just wanted to come
There's
in
a
and say
difference
that I
between
turned
your
the
mission or
water on
it
for
all.
Eagle, so could you?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Okay, thank you.
Yep.
So it looks like it's sort of like a pixel art. Okay, so what was that game? The like Solata Robo type game where you play as like a tank crew.
I don't know.
I also don't know.
Do you have Payday 2? I don't, but it's not really something I'm interested in. It's a multiplayer game, and I don't really play those kind of games. Who wants
it's
Payday
fine.
2?
Is it the full? Is it like the complete edition or is it the base edition? Because if you want to be viable with just the base edition, that's like an extra $200 of DLC you have to pay.
Okay, hold on. Little Tail. Okay, yeah. So it's basically Fuga Melodies of Steel, but you're playing as humans and you're being like a plane crew instead of a tank crew. So already it's like 10 times worse than Fuga Melodies of Steel because you're all humans.
Yep. Already a 0 out of 10.
Already a 0 out of 10.
Oh, I should let you guys know that my shift's probably going to end in about 40 minutes.
Okay.
I actually already have Payday 2. I think. Yep, I have Payday 2.
So, when your shift ends, do we want to end the stream, or do we want to like have Rokkit drive home and then they can rejoin us once he gets back?
I think we can just do the Subterranea while Rocket's driving home. He's not missing anything.
Well, it's in 40 minutes, and we're doing the Subterranean, like, right now, aren't we?
Oh, yeah. Then, yeah, I guess we can put it on hold until he gets back. Or snip off the stream there, because I actually just got called into work tomorrow, and I go in, like, early in the morning.
Okay. Yeah. Well, then, in that case, we'll do the Subterranea, and we'll end the stream before advancing with the story.
Mm-hmm.
My apologies.
Oh, no, you're good. You're fine.
It's all good, my friend.
Like I said, part of it is because I got called into work tomorrow. And considering that I already felt like sick yesterday because I felt a little too stressed out, maybe it wasn't the best idea for me to accept going into work tomorrow, but you now own Hell yeah.
Congratulations.
Payday 2 is an amazing game.
Is it? All I ever hear is people complaining about it and saying what a terrible piece of shit game it is.
That's
From the
Payday
longest
3.
time players.
That's Payday 3.
Huh. Seems like no matter what Payday you're playing, everyone says that the current one is terrible and garbage and you shouldn't waste your time on it, as they sink 3,000 hours into it.
Okay, this time you're going to want to partner up with someone, or, yeah. Well, I mean, you don't have to partner up with someone, it's just like a little extra help.
Okay, well, whatever.
You really need it for Akiyama's Subterranea because it is the shortest of them all.
Okay.
Yeah, like for context, the next Subterranea you'll be doing is 20 floors. This one is 5.
Gotcha, yeah. Oh, now it's actually giving me more different ammo types, too. Okay.
Oh yeah, because you brought more guns in. It gives you ammo specifically for whatever guns you brought in.
Gotcha.
Oh? Sniper Warrior 2 is a AAA title, I think. Yeah? Hold on. Let me look this up. Sniper Ghost Warrior 2. Developed and published by City Interactive for Microsoft Windows, PlayStation 3, and Xbox 360. It is the third entry in the Sniper Ghost Warrior series, and is the sequel to Sniper Ghost Warrior. Wait.
Sniper Ghost Warrior 2?
Sniper Ghost Warrior 2 is the third entry in the series, and the second entry in the Sniper Ghost Warrior series is Sniper Ghost Warrior.
Then what was the first?
Sniper.
Yeah, just Sniper.
Okay.
Sniper, no sniping! Current game of Sniper Warriors 3 is a $60 game. Bomber Crew is a $20 game. Well, damn, I guess you got your money's worth then.
Yeah?
That's Sniper Ghost Warrior.
Okay, I got an achievement.
Okay, yeah. The first entry in the Sniper Ghost Warrior series is Sniper Art of Victory.
Oh yeah, I forgot to get batteries before I went in here.
Yeah, you don't really need them for Akiyama's. You will need them for future ones, though. But yeah, you'll get through this way before you run out of batteries.
Alright.
So yeah, it isn't technically a sewer, it's actually just a series of underground tunnels, but it's basically a sewer. It's an honorary sewer. As much of an honor as that title can claim.
Yeah. Is there any point to sticking around and killing the zombies?
Nope.
Okay.
All they give you is a pittance of experience. And, like, one less zombie to deal with. Oh yeah, that's right, you gotta re-equip all your guns. Now you gotta go to the equipment menu.
Right.
Red Solstice is a $10 game, but it is a game series. Red Solstice. Neat.
You know what's a game series that I just thought of that had a kind of disappointing sequel?
What's that?
What's that?
Lost Planet Extreme Condition.
Oh, fair enough.
I really enjoyed the first one.
I don't know what that is.
It was like an Xbox 360 launch title. Basically, you play as like this guy who has to explore this frozen over planet and defeat a whole bunch of enemies. And the main gimmick is that your health is actually your heat. Taking damage causes you to get cold, and you have to like constantly restore your heat because you're on a frozen planet.
I see.
Well, not exactly. The way it worked was you have this device on your arm that rapidly heals you at the cost of that heat energy. And every time you take damage, you have to find a safe place to heal, but doing so takes your heat. But at the same time, you can also pilot mechs that also take this heat fuel, so you have to decide if you want to, be more protected from enemy threats and have higher firepower at the cost of expending your heat faster.
Neat. $25 each for over $100 worth of games? Hell yeah.
Nice.
Nice. It also had a really neat grappling hook mechanic that was kind of new at the time.
Oh yeah, it did have that. Mayor Crimble.
Mayor?
Can they
Mayor
celebrate
Crimble.
Christmas in hell? Seems a little bit blasphemous, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell Satan you're being a bad demon in the group. Celebrating Christmas and shit. Spreading goodwill and cheer.
Yeah, you gotta like manually aim at the trash bins to clear them.
Oh my god, really?
Unfortunately, Akiyama refuses to kick them away. He can only clear them with bullets, the American way.
Of course.
That's how
Oh
I
shit,
take my
maybe you
test.
should have brought some batteries.
Well, that's okay. I found the stairs.
Yeah.
Or the ladder, or whatever.
Sington is dead?
Alright. Baby!
Huh. Fair enough. Skippy.
So what happens if I run out of flashlight? Do I just, like...
You stumble around in the dark.
How dark could it really be?
You're about to see.
I guess so.
I think it's great that you need a flashlight despite the fact that there are active lights on all around the subterranean.
Yeah, nah, once your flashlight runs out, your battery is psychically linked to the batteries in the subterranea. Satan and God killed each other, and the 9 archdemons and archangels were born in their hearts.
Huh.
Okay.
Well, alright. Seems
Nice
legit.
little, hell lore.
This sounds exactly the... I don't know, this sounds like something out of Warhammer 40k. And then Horus and the Emperor killed each other, and the 9 Primarchs were born from where their blood fell.
And then Bionis and Mechonis killed each other and built the land that we live on.
Oh yeah, you won't run into it as Akiyama, but as some of the later characters, you will come across some floors where your flashlight just doesn't work regardless of how much battery it has. But that's actually more of a blessing than a curse because those floors are always well lit.
Alright.
So it just saves you battery then.
Yeah, it just saves you battery.
Oh, Akiyama really gets everything the worst, doesn't he?
Yeah. Akiyama just gets shafted this game.
And every game since this game as well, based on what
Yeah,
I'm
pretty
told.
much.
Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, I guess we aren't going to see what happens when your battery runs out, because the last bar of battery is like 10 times as efficient as all the others.
I guess so.
I was the last one to emerge. Nice. Well, I'm glad you emerged.
Hell yeah.
Anyway, the last floor is a boss fight.
With a flamethrower.
There are no enemies until you reach like the end of this long ass hallway, and then you fight the boss of the floor.
All right. You can thank me for giving the living creativity. Well,
Nice.
you need to give me more creativity. Give me more. I don't have enough.
And the final boss is
A
monkey
monkey.
boy.
Wow. Okay.
Just
One
a single
singular
monkey boy?
monkey boy.
The fuck? That minigun sucks.
It's a flamethrower.
That's a flamethrower.
Oh, I see. That flamethrower sucks.
Yeah, it kind of does. It's better
It's
for
a video game
crowds.
flamethrower, so you know.
Yeah, video game flamethrowers are always either the best weapon in the game or the worst.
And there's never any in between, ever. They're never just okay.
Anyway, go ahead and find the next stairs, which is through that door on your right.
You remember in Far Cry 3 where they really were proud of their flamethrower?
Your creativity allowed you to clone.
You know what? Fair enough.
Yeah. But yeah,
Not
Far Cry
creative at
3's
all.
flamethrower. Yeah. Oh, dang. So Nick, I
Yeah.
have some bad news for you.
What's that?
I was wrong.
Okay.
I thought Akiyama only had, like, was the contrast to all the other characters, but you've just run afoul of probably the most annoying thing of the Subterranea.
What's that?
You have to do it twice.
Okay. Is it just still the same 5 levels, or?
Nope, the next one's 10 levels.
Okay, well that's still not too bad.
Yeah, it's still all right for Akiyama. You're definitely gonna want to buy a battery.
That means I have to go out though.
You
Out of
already
the-
have.
No, I mean like out of the Subterranea, or out of the.
Oh yeah, you already had to do that anyway to unlock the 10-level Subterranea.
Oh, okay. Oh, I got a battery. Well, I have to leave
Alright.
anyway though.
Nice, but you do still have to leave.
Also, I just got a random voice in my head gave me just slipped a bunch of items into my pocket.
Yep. I wonder who that mysterious voice could be.
Is it Bob Butsumiya?
No.
Oh.
It actually isn't Babu Tanamiya. It's someone else we know, though. Well, related to someone else we know.
We know a godlike being.
We know a godlike being outside of Babu Tanamiya.
I mean, are you telling me that Kazuma Kiryu isn't godlike? That Goro Majima isn't godlike?
Okay, but I mean like, you know what I mean.
In terms of what they've canonically pulled off in the series, I'd say they're at the very least demigods.
I guess.
Yeah. Almost one of us gave the ability to love freely. Oh, nice. I love being able to love freely.
Yeah. Wait, they didn't give me that though. I'm asexual and aromantic. What's up with that?
That just means that you're free to not love.
Ah, fair enough. Fair
Exactly.
enough.
You're not required to love. Freedom is not necessarily indulgence in. Abstaining from is also a freedom.
Yeah.
Honestly, I have a whole lore for my version of the afterlife.
Nice.
Yeah, I would love to hear about it sometime. Of course, right now I am sleepy. but
Leeby.
I am not too sleepy to stay up and see the rest of the Subterranea through.
EB is sleepy, and BB an EB.
Yeah, I was thinking the
and
same
EB an
thing.
EB.
this wolf is Eevee. He must be he need be a sleepy.
Anyway, so yeah, you have to turn this one into. Hold on.
I'm going here first just because I know I got some new scrap items.
Instructions for putting Rall the Timberwolf to sleep. Step 1. Let a bath. Step 2.
No.
Emerge. Hold. Crashing will eventually stop. Congratulations. Now asleep.
Okay, so I was wrong again.
Oh my god.
You actually have to do 15 floors.
Okay.
So get 2 batteries. You should have one in your item box right now, actually.
Yes.
Have enough money to invest in this place?
No, I need like 1 million.
Yeah.
It's a good thing that all of your assets are shared between characters.
Yeah.
Yeah, even the money. And yeah, you also have all those cheat items for gambling that you can absolutely use to just get a fuck ton of money.
But that involves gambling.
Gambling is
Not
a sin.
It involves cheating at gambling.
Yeah.
That would mean that Nick would have to play Mahjong, even if it is to cheat.
You have to play a single round of Mahjong where all you do is you call Ricci and you win.
Deal breaker. Deal breaker.
Deal breaker.
Complete deal breaker.
Complete deal breaker. I have to utter the word Ricci.
No, the thing that breaks the deal is the fact that I even have to play Mahjong to begin with.
Oh man, I had a fucking aneurysm when I got to the Gold Saucer in Final Fantasy XIV because they have Mahjong. Final Fantasy XIV has Mahjong.
Wow.
Oh, thank you, Rokkit.
And just sees a furry stream, unironically comes in here, says, I hate furry. Cool. Good for you, Chief.
Well, I hate you.
Alright.
Anyway.
Well, that's 2 batteries.
I don't know. People like that aren't even worth the brain space to hate.
Yeah, I better just ignore them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the girl figurines or whatever. And also, I don't need this binding. Is that just an upgraded version of this?
Yes.
So I could probably just... Wait.
Maybe, but I think the fitness gear does have multiple upgrade paths.
Okay, I'll just leave it then.
Fitness gear. Fitness gear on your body.
Oh my god.
It's an utter shame that you can't use the plasma battery as a battery.
That'd probably be pretty powerful.
It is powerful. In fact, its description specifically says it's so powerful it would break your fucking flashlight if you put it in there.
Dang.
Nice. Alright, so do I just go back to Sub Arena now, or...?
No. You gotta go back to Kine, who is... he's next to... he's actually right next to the story, like the main story objective.
Okay. I'm assuming that's going to be marked on the map.
Yes. It's gonna be the purple pulsating circle.
Purple?
So that's the main story objective. I think there might be a green one on your map too.
It looks pink to me.
Okay, yeah, yeah, it is more pink, yeah.
And I should know, I took a color blindness test, and the results were that I can see colors absolutely perfectly.
I think well, okay. I don't think it's so much color blindness. I think I just suck at identifying colors.
Understandable.
Because, like, you mentioned it's pink, and now it looks more pink to me. And I'm pretty sure the last time I took a color blindness test, I passed with flying colors. Oh no! They moved Bar Nicholas!
Now he's not allowed here either.
Which means that you can do, fucking pocket circuit again.
Thank God, but also, damn, I can't believe they keep barring me from places.
Oops, that's not Discord.
Alright. Over here. Where is he? Oh.
Yep.
Okay, well, which one is he?
He's the guy in the red jacket.
Okay. Okay,
right.
Now we're going back, and I'm so glad that I have to go such a long way.
All the way back.
I have to go around these buildings because there's a quarantine area like right there that doesn't let me cut across that corner.
You ever just have your brain go on a complete tangent?
Yes.
All the time.
I was just thinking about, like, Akiyama's finances, and has he had enough time to become super rich since the last game? And if so, why does he only start with 200,000 yen?
I mean, we did just collect some debt from people.
He left all of his funds in the vault inside of his inside of Sky Finance, which is currently in the quarantine zone.
He goes into the quarantine zone all the time.
Who?
But then thinking of that,
Marina has a pistol. Probably better to go with Kendo, yeah.
Okay.
That got me thinking, like, yeah, he keeps his money in a vault because he doesn't trust banks. And that just reminded me of a joke I heard a while back about a super rich guy going to a bank. Let's see if I remember it. I think it was something like, a CEO of a business goes to his bank right before his vacation, and he goes up to the teller and he says, "Hello there, I'd like to apply for a small loan for my vacation. I'd like to take out a loan of about $5,000 US." And the teller says, "Okay, that's fine, but are you sure you won't want more? I mean, your company's worth several billion, and your account also has several $1 billion in it. Are you sure you only need that small of an amount?" And he says, "Yes, 5,000 will be enough." And teller says, "All right, very well. I'll be happy to help you. As per bank protocol, we're going to need some form of collateral." And the man says, "Oh, you can use you can take the keys to my car and park it in your bank garage. I'll pick it up and return the money once I'm back from my vacation." The teller says, "That's fine," and completes the transaction. Going outside, he sees that the keys were for a $1.2 million Rolls Royce. And of course he's taken aback by this. But doing his job, he rolls the car in. He drives the car down into the bank's garage and has a laugh with his teller friends about it. About a week later, the businessman comes back $5,000 in cash in hand, plus an interest of $54, which he hands to the bank teller and retrieves his keys. As they're finishing up the paperwork, the teller says, "Sir, I really have to ask, why did you put up such an expensive car for such a small loan for someone of your status?" And the man says, "Dude, we're in New York City. Where the hell else can I park my car for a week for only $54?
Oh my God.
Boy.
That's pretty funny. Ow, ow.
Oh, hey! Welcome to hell.
Oh, this is actually hell.
No, wait, hold on. I didn't do that right.
Welcome to hell, motherfucker!
What I meant to say was,
Welcome to hell, motherfucker!
All right. Yeah. This is certainly something.
Friend appears to be getting grabbed.
Where even is he? There
I
he
guess
is.
you could say he's grabbed by the ghoulies.
Oh my god, he is grabbed by the
That game was fucking garbage. I liked it as a kid, but I tried playing it again recently, and I'm like, wow, this game actually kind of sucks shit.
Makes me wish I didn't brick my Xbox One.
You mean your Xbox Classic?
No, I mean my Xbox One. Because I had Rare Replay Collection on there.
Dang. And here I was having to dust off my old Xbox Classic. Or was it my 360? Might have been my 360.
Maybe. But yeah, the Rare Replay Collection was so good. I definitely wouldn't say it's worth buying an Xbox One just to play it, but it was good. If you have an Xbox One and you have the means to get the Rare Replay Collection, do it.
What does it mean when they have that exclamation mark above their head?
It means they're being grabbed?
Yeah. It means they're being grabbed.
Well, that's the red 2 exclamation marks, but there's like...
The green one means that they're ready to do a heat action.
Well, this one wasn't green either, it was gray.
It means they're lost? Hold on. Maybe the guide says something about that. Partners.
Oh, okay, the question mark, not an exclamation mark, but... Yeah, the gray question mark.
Does that mean awaiting orders?
Useful beginner tips.
Welcome back, Ruru.
No, the guide doesn't say anything.
Well, that was actually pretty unique.
Can you talk to him?
Huh? What?
I forget, can you talk to your partners or not?
No.
Not really.
Oh yeah, the liquid nitrogen event. You can also pick up liquid nitrogen zombies and use them as melee weapons.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Yes, you can use zombies as melee weapons. You can, in fact, beat up a guy with another guy.
That's
This
incredible.
game just went up like 5 points.
Yes! You know what? You know what I think would make this game so much better?
What's
You know,
that?
if they made the entire game act like it does whenever you pick up a melee weapon. You know, like, what if you could just, like, punch the zombies, you know?
Yeah. Like play regular Yakuza, but with zombies.
Yeah.
Wait, that's how the Yakuza game series works? You can just punch people? You don't have to use guns?
Yeah, I know. Crazy, isn't it? I should probably
Does
heal.
question mark mean he's lost line of sight of you, maybe?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Like, go... Like,
Maybe it says it in the memos.
just do me a favor once you're done healing. Go back around that corner and see if he does it again once you, like, around the corner from him. No? And I have no idea.
Yeah.
Check the memos.
Memos might say something. Memos. System. Perfect partner.
No.
Adventure maybe? No.
Nope.
System.
Maybe it's under the combat survivals somewhere.
Maybe.
Fire, dodge, aiming, leveling up, explosives, destructibles, checkpoints, heat sniping, giving orders, and healing your partner, but no.
No.
Directives and Spec Ops, maybe?
Nah.
Nope.
No, there's just no explanation for it.
Alright.
Sometimes your partner just questions your actions.
Fair enough. I played blacksmith game. I played a blacksmith game on my channel like many years ago. I think it was called Jacksmith. It was pretty fun. You on second monitor.
Well,
That just sounds like something else in context.
Jacksmith?
Jacksmith.
Well, it was a blacksmith game where you play as a donkey, aka a jackass. So.
Jacksmith is my favorite blacksmith game. There. Final Fantasy XIV is my favorite blacksmithing game.
That did not do as much
Kind of
damage.
cool that you
No,
can
it's just a yeah, it's just a attack interruption. Yeah.
Gotcha.
I mean, may come in useful if you're ever in close quarters against one of those things.
I want to re-release on Steam.
Jacksmith? I don't think it was ever on Steam. I think it was only on like the Flash game, like the Flash websites, like Arbor Games or whatever.
Probably hence why Ruru wants a re-release on Steam.
True, because Flash is dead.
I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. If there was ever a Flash game I wanted to turn into like an actual full release video game, it was Dead.
It was what?
Dead.
So it was a first-person driving game where basically the idea was you had to drive from your safe house to the city limits during a zombie apocalypse because you heard over your ham radio that the military was planning to nuke the city.
Ah.
But it's like one of those like I'm not sure what type of genre you'd call the games, but like, you know those Flash games where it's like catapult launch, you go as far as you can?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of like one of those where like every time you go, you earn money and you need to upgrade your car. But it was just so good, man.
There actually have been a bunch of old Flash games that have been getting Steam releases lately. Like Fantasy Pants Adventures, I know got one, and
the Breaking the Bank game series.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Henry Stickmin series. That's it.
Oh, the Henry Stickmins, yeah.
There's also that.
For the longest time, I called them X the Wise.
What was the game called with the elevator? It was like this is only one level or something.
This is the only level.
Yeah, that got a release on Steam.
Huh.
Just Give Up got a couple of Steam releases and sequels.
Wow, real nice of them to just stand there and take your bullets.
Yeah.
What are some good Flash games I played? Triachnid's a game that I kind of wish I could play again. It was made by the same guy who went on to do The Binding of Isaac.
Oh.
Villain?
Yep.
Dang it.
I mean, he's got his classic games collection. You can even play OG Isaac on it.
He has a... hold on.
I think it's called the Basement Collection.
Yeah, the Basement Collection, but Binding of Isaac is not on that. It's got the
Triachnid is on that, yeah.
It does have like the original Super Meat Boy. Well, okay, not Super Meat Boy, but the original Meat Boy. Yeah.
It's got Meat Boy, it's got Triachnid, let's see, okay, hold on. It's got Aether, Time Cut, Spewer, Meat Boy, Gray Matter, Coil, Triachnid. I've played, let's see, I've played Time to Tuck, I've played Spewer, I've played Meat Boy, and I've played Triachnid.
Nice.
I didn't enjoy the original Meat Boy that much, but Super Meat Boy wasn't fun.
Oh yeah, Super Meat Boy was a great time.
And then we had Super Meat Boy Forever.
The auto runner.
Which we don't talk about. The roguelike auto runner.
Yeah.
You know, maybe game studios should stop naming their games forever.
Yeah.
Nothing good ever comes from a game subtitled forever.
Maybe game studios should stop trying to make their games forever experiences. Like the games as a service model needs to die.
Yeah, there's actually a legitimate campaign going on. Ross Scott's the one. Actually, I even mentioned Ross Scott earlier, but yeah, he's still running up that Stop Killing Games campaign.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright.
Well, you have a great night.
Yeah.
We'll just be doing more of this for the next several minutes.
Yeah, we'll probably end the stream as soon as we get done with this, so you're not gonna miss much.
I apologize for having to go.
No, it's all
Sorry,
good.
Just happening on my account.
We're not sampling on your account, don't worry.
We're stopping on my account more.
Yeah. Alright, well, have a safe trip home. Drive safely.
Night, Rokkit.
Do my best.
Have a fun and safe drive.
Yes.
I wish...
What is pause?
What is pause? I mean, I know what pause are. I like them, but in the context of this...
Reminds me of a dialogue you can have in Yakuza 2, where, like, the weapon shop can give you a tutorial on how to use weapons, and one of the things you can ask the weapon shop owner is, what is a weapon? And he's just like, that's a philosophical question.
Yeah.
Obscure Flash game where you play as a wolf who has a dream.
I see.
Pause is a beautiful adventure with a combo-based fighting system. Dash the enemies and then grab them in midair to enter combat mode. Dash the enemies and then grab them in midair to enter combat mode and finish them off with one of your combos. Huh. Apparently you can still play this game on Newgrounds.
Oh, neat. Oh, dang it. I really wanted to grab that while he was distracted.
Damn. Can't sacrifice your partner for items.
He's fine.
Yeah. He only took 2% of his HP.
Yeah.
Reminds me of, like, this video I saw once, where it's like, the dream ending for Yakuza 3, and part of it is, Rikia just suddenly gets up from getting shot, and Kiryu's like, Rikia, you survived! And Rikia's like, yeah, the bullets only do, like, 50% of your... bullets only do, like, 20% of your health max.
Of course.
Oh, yep. This is what happens when you run out of battery life in your flashlight.
It's not that bad. Okay, but it is kind of annoying, though.
Yeah.
Well, that was both my batteries.
And you're at what, floor 7?
I think.
Well, I think we'll have to travel some of this subterranean in the dark.
That's fine. Oh no, it's floor 6. Now we're on floor 7.
Well, I guess we'll just have to traverse some of the subterranean in the dark.
Yep.
Although there is a chance that we'll find like a battery somewhere around here.
That is a possibility.
It helps to explore even beyond like finding the. Sometimes it helps to explore even beyond finding the ladder down, because there are some dead ends that have extra ammo and other goodies you can use, and sometimes there's even a vendor down here.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Oh, hold on, there's an item.
Oh boy, an item. Scrap iron. I play Scrap Iron Scarecrow in defense mode. People who know Yu-Gi-Oh! Will be able to instantly spot the problem with that.
Well, I don't, so I don't.
Scrap Iron Scarecrow is a trap card. Only monster card can be placed in attack and defense mode.
I see.
It is probably one of the more annoying trap cards, but it's really only annoying to me because I played against someone who had no idea how it worked and just kind of assumed that it was a quick get-out-of-jail-free card. But then again, he also tended to ignore rules whenever it benefited him.
Well, he's not winning any tournaments, I bet.
Yeah. But yeah, like the whole thing of Scrap Iron Scarecrow is that when your opponent's about to attack you directly, you can activate the trap card, and it basically negates their attack, and then flips back upside down, so that you can use it again.
I
But
see.
you're only allowed to do it once per turn. Now, the friend, of course, conveniently didn't realize he could only do it once per turn, and just kept doing it every turn, or every time he got attacked.
I see.
This one's actually pretty decent for crowd control.
Oh my god.
Well, when you're not getting Molotov to death.
Yes. Good grief.
Oh hey, there's another flamethrower in here.
Is there?
Yeah, right behind that pillar.
Oh, well look at that. How do I drop this?
I think you have to like use one of the directional buttons. Swap to like a gun.
Yeah, okay, there we go. Now I have one.
Don't forget to keep an eye on your health.
Oh yeah.
I like how no one questions that the zombies can just use weapons.
Yeah. Oh my god. These Molotov cocktail ones are really annoying.
Yeah. Gotta have it here somewhere. Oh, let's fix that.
What are we fixing?
No, I do have it.
Now you know the meaning of fear!
Okay.
I know the impact of that was completely lost because I found it like several minutes after I was supposed to play it, but yes.
I don't even know what that was supposed to reference.
Kingdom Hearts, oddly enough.
Was that Maleficent saying that?
Yes.
Was it right before her boss fight, I'm guessing? Like when she turned into a dragon?
During the boss fight, actually.
Oh, okay. Got it. Yeah, fair enough. Alright. I guess I just don't know the voice lines as well as you do.
As someone who probably hasn't played Kingdom Hearts.
I played it.
Oh. Okay, as someone who's probably not played Kingdom Hearts at least 12 times through, once, like, literally just today.
Yeah, I played it probably 3 times, actually.
Neat.
I used to do this thing, because I remember liking Kingdom Hearts so much that I would wait, like, a full year to replay it, so that way I could forget most of what happens, and it would be as if I'm playing it for the first time again.
Oh, nice.
Of course, that didn't really work, because I did still remember most of it, but the idea was there.
I've got it. I'm going to play through all of Kingdom Hearts, and then drink until I pass out so I completely forget what happened. It's a foolproof plan that has no flaws whatsoever.
I just really liked playing it that I wish I could play it again for the first time, so I thought it would be like a foolproof plan to, like, just wait until I forgot most of it. Oh, look, a vendor.
Oh, hey, there's one of the vendors. You can buy some more batteries off of him, I believe.
Alright.
I like how you're just shining your flashlight directly in his face.
Yeah. Probably, I probably only need, like, 1 more, yeah.
Eh, better to buy 2.
Just in case.
Just in case. Might also not be a bad idea to buy a couple bloody cloths off of him, because those are really hard to come by. Might not want to buy too many of those because they will clutter up your inventory. Well, okay, actually, yeah. They stack.
They stack, yeah.
I'm not sure how much they stack. I think it's like 50 to a... Oh, no, it's 10 to a stack.
Well, I bought exactly 10, so...
Well, then again, it's not like you're going to pick up any in this dungeon, so...
I just know that they're also probably going to be used for crafting, and I want as many as possible.
They are in fact used for crafting.
Alright.
Like I said, they're fairly decently rare, so it never hurts to stock up on the vendors down here.
Fair enough.
Alright. On to the next one.
Yup. How exhilarating. I forgot to stock up on ammo for this. Oops.
Oops. Oh well. You have a heavy pistol on your up slot that also has infinite ammo and does quite a bit more damage than high and low, but at a much slower fire rate.
Yeah. Oh wow, I already found the ladder, but it might still be worth it to
find some stuff.
Yeah. Oh, another vendor.
Well, hey, now you can stock up on that submachine gun ammo.
Yeah.
Get your gear up to scratch. I have no vision because you are literally blinding me with your flashlight.
Probably only need 2, yeah. Alright, hold on. Yeah. Maybe another healing item. Alright. I don't know what you're saying, those don't have subtitles.
Yeah. Oh good, I'm even more in the dark because I can't even hear them.
Oh yeah.
That's okay. Like I said before, I don't need to hear to enjoy the game.
Very fair.
Hell, I probably could have spent this entire stream playing music on my Spotify, but I didn't because it hadn't occurred to me.
Well, now it has, so now you'll know for next time.
Yes. Unless I forget.
Unless you forget.
It's like that Shrek 2 quote. I promise I shall repay you someday, unless I forget or I can't find you.
Yeah. Okay.
I like how if you're quick enough, you can actually catch those Molotovs out of the air.
Yeah, it is pretty nice. Nice.
Yeah, a few times those heat snipes actually have like a dedicated cutscene and stuff. They're pretty cool.
Yeah.
Even if a few of them absolutely tank the frame rate. But then again, funny enough, Sega have like really nailed how to handle frame drops in the PS3.
Yeah?
So like I noticed this with Sonic 06 as well, in that like when the game like drops frames, what it does is it maintains a smooth 30 FPS, but lowers the game speed, so that it looks like it's more deliberate slow motion rather than frame drops.
I see.
I imagine one of the thought processes behind it was that like if something's like clogging up the system's RAM to that point, clearly something awesome must be going on, so we're going to go into slow motion to highlight this awesome thing.
Oh, of course, of course.
Of course, it was Sonic 06, so a lot of times that awesome thing is you jump over a pile of boxes.
Yeah. Alright, so he learned a new ability. Whoops. Increase it greatly. Okay. Increase the amount of experience earned. Greatly increases alive. Okay.
Okay, yeah, so you just replace Tinker with Modmaster and health boost with, well, actually that works too.
Yeah, he doesn't really need the health boost. He's been pretty good.
And that's ammo. Pull up on items. More shotgun ammo.
Perhaps I should be using my shotgun.
Not a bad idea. According to the guide, the Pathmaker is actually one of your best early game shotguns. Or just early game guns in general.
Okay. It is pretty good.
Yep. Quite good then that your next character's signature weapon is also a shotgun.
Hell yeah.
And probably one of the best signature weapons in the game. Well, okay, actually it does have some pretty stiff competition. Only one of the signature weapons is actually anything but good.
Eh.
Takayama's is alright. but where it really shines is the fact that Akiyama's signature weapon counts as pistols, so it has infinite ammo.
Yeah. Although ammo has not really been that hard to find.
Yeah, that's fair.
Nice.
But yeah, then your next character's signature weapon is going to be a shotgun that is, I'd say, about on par with Doom's regular shotgun.
Well, I haven't played Doom, so I don't know how that compares.
It's good. It's like a workhorse weapon. Not like, you know, the best thing in the world, but it's still pretty good.
Alright. Am I even damaging him with this?
Then the third character's signature weapon is a Gatling gun, and it deals decent damage, but the problem is it chews through ammo way too fast to be viable.
I see.
And then the fourth character's signature weapon is an anti-material rifle that just absolutely fucks everything up at a single hit.
Nice.
As all good anti-material rifles should.
I don't even know what that means.
Basically a sniper rifle that's specifically designed to pierce tank armor.
Oh, okay. I like how he put 2 shells in, but I only got 1 more ammunition point.
I mean, the flip side of that is when you run out of ammunition, you only put 2 shells in and get 14 shots out of that.
Yeah.
That did a lot of damage.
Oh. Ow.
I get the feeling that shotgun might not be the best weapon against this guy.
No, not really. Alright.
I just found an exploit in my game. Oh,
Oh,
boy.
nice. Love exploits.
Same. Oh no, my nemesis. Cardboard.
One ingot can make 3 bars.
Oh damn, straight spitting bars. One bar throw back in the smelter makes 1 ingot. Oh my god, infinite money glitch.
Yes.
You know, I would be surprised if someone hasn't made an album called Infinite Money Glitch.
So that way people searching for infinite money glitches can just run across their album.
Yeah.
It reminds
I mean,
me.
like, it also just sounds like a badass name for an album anyway.
It reminds me of this Thai restaurant called Thai Restaurants Near Me.
What? Hold on. It reminds. There was another thing that like really fucking pissed me off when I first heard of it. Yeah, here we are. I think it was. I can't find it anymore, but like, I remember seeing once that there was this one album by this one artist called "What's the Name of That Album?"
Oh my
and
god.
one of the songs on it is "What's This Song Called?"
Nice.
or something like that.
I mean, it's pretty clever.
If I do that with the first alloy you unlock, I never have to craft with buckets again.
Nice. Alright,
Alright, max inventory.
Yes, now I just need to do the same for weapons and accessories.
Yep. I'd definitely say weapons first, because that's like a separate inventory. Accessories doesn't actually declutter your inventory, it just
Lets
gives
you wear
more
more.
stuff to equip.
Yeah.
But it does mean we're one step closer to the Mew shoes.
Of
Mew
course.
shoes everywhere.
Oh, that'll be a great time.
Yes. It even persists in cutscenes.
Oh my god. And you guys won't even have to hear it, because you can't hear anything. I will, though.
I know, it's a real tragedy. Okay, I was looking for like stupid song names like what we mentioned earlier.
Yeah.
And I decided to Spotify OK Google.
Oh my god. Does it have one?
Okay, sorry. I was waiting because I realized I said the magic words and I wanted to make sure that I wasn't accidentally activating anyone's Google anything.
Oh, gotcha.
But yeah, so I found a song called "Those Words
Yes.
Play Jazz."
Oh my god. Well, we're almost done.
Indeed. Just 2 more floors, and the last floor is a boss fight again.
Yep. Oh, shotguns are actually really good for monkey boys, it turns out.
Hell yeah. 1 second, I'm gonna go blow my nose.
Alright. Hmm. Okay, bye, Ruru.
Ah, I'm back just in time to see you fight the boss.
You came back as soon as Ruru left as well.
Dang. Well, bye, Ruru. Alright, I hope you're ready for this, because this is going to be the hardest boss you fight as Akiyama.
Oh boy.
Here we go. What will it be? It is a standard normal size meathead
Oh boy.
and nothing else.
Well, I only have 84 of my this type of ammo left, so this might actually be somewhat harder if I run out of ammo.
Slightly difficult.
Nope.
Nope. Not even difficult.
Give it where are sacred.
Well, that was ominous.
It sure was.
Well, we're done with this for Akiyama.
Nice.
Luckily, whatever it was, Akiyama doesn't have to deal with that shit.
Indeed. Well, let's see how much experience I get for that.
Nice.
Oh, I'm almost to another... Oh! Oh, really? Really?
Ah!
Wow.
Well, you'll probably level up on your way back to Kamurocho.
Okay.
Or the non-destroyed parts of Kamurocho.
Right, right.
Alright, back to Kamurocho.
I just want to level up because I'm like one orb away from getting more weapon inventory.
I suppose so. Oh, no, wait. No, I think that might have been a visual bug.
What happened?
Check that that yellow bar just above your health as your current experience points. Yeah, I think that might have been a visual bug. Oh, wait, no, never mind, you already leveled up.
Okay, cool.
The visual bug was not seeing that you leveled up.
And so that's everything, right? I have...
That's all the weapons and armor slots.
Wait, but there's one more.
For the weapons and inventory slots, but, how strange. There's one more.
Well, yeah, what's up with that?
I think I know the answer, actually. It's because you're Akiyama.
Okay. Alright.
So basically, every character has their own signature weapon. I mentioned this before.
Yes.
But every character also has the standard pistol.
Oh.
Except Akiyama, whose signature weapon is the standard pistol.
Okay, gotcha. Okay.
So yeah, that's why.
Well, that's kind of funny. But whatever, it just means that I don't have to worry about unlocking more weapon slots. I can just focus on the other.
Finishing the main chapter.
Yeah.
Well, okay, actually, you do have to turn this into TV. Well, actually, we can do that next stream.
Yeah,
Since
well,
it's right next to where you need to go for the story.
I'm going to turn the mission in, and then I'm going to save, and then we can end it.
Alright, that works for me.
Good grief. I'm out of here.
I'm out of here! Hell yeah. We got so much done today.
Yeah, I mean, we took care of all the sub-stories for Akiyama, so, I mean, that's something. That means we're basically already a fourth of the way done with the game.
Yeah. Hopefully the rest of the characters go just as smoothly.
Yeah, hopefully. And of course, the mod shop has to be all the way on the other side of the quarantine zone.
Yep, you gotta walk all the way around the quarantine zone to get to the mod shop.
Does it move as the quarantine zone expands?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, the mod shop will always move so that it's outside the quarantine zone.
So hopefully the next place it moves to won't be as tedious to get to.
Most likely. Yeah, the quarantine zone expanding and giving you less of non-quarantine Kamurocho to work with is both a blessing and a curse. It means a lot of the stuff that has to move to not be in the quarantine zone is a lot easier to get to.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it does mean a lot of stuff that, a lot of like side content and whatnot, moves to inside the quarantine zone.
Yeah. But the quarantine zone is easier to access with the other characters, so...
True. So there is always that.
Where are the figures?
I think it's in your regular inventory.
This is my regular inventory.
I mean, your like white inventory. What white boy inventory? There it is.
Where?
Up just a little more.
Oh, okay. Alright, well now that we got those things, let's see if there's anything.
Oh yeah, Akiyama's also unlocked his ultimate, the ultimate form of his signature handgun.
Did he?
You just don't have the you just don't have the materials for it yet, I don't think. What materials do you need for that?
It seems like I still can't upgrade anything yet. I need... Wait, why can't... Wait, huh?
Oh, the shop needs to be a higher level.
Oh! Oh my god.
Maybe that'll be something to do off stream to
just grind up money?
Money grinding. Yeah. Luckily you have all those cheat items.
Fuck. Okay. Well, let me save.
I have definitely had Final Fantasy on my mind lately.
You don't say.
Yeah. What with playing Final Fantasy XIV, and then I also decided, while playing Final Fantasy XIV, to finally play and beat all of the classic Final Fantasies from 1 through 9.
I still haven't played any of them.
Yeah, because before this point, the earliest Final Fantasy I'd ever beaten was 8.
Alright.
But now I've beaten Final Fantasies 1 and 4. I'm going back to try 2 again, but this time the GBA version.
Aren't there also DS versions?
Yes, but unfortunately I can't play those on my phone because apparently my phone can't handle a DS emulator.
You could probably play it on your PC though.
I could, yes, but I can't do that at work.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah, that's the main boon that lets me play through the entire Final Fantasy series, is that I can play them at work.
I wish I had a job where I could just play games while I'm at work.
Yeah.
But I also don't think I would be suited to be a security guard, TBH.
That's fair, yeah. Because while there are some days where I can just whip out my phone and play video games at work the entire day, there are some days where I can't pull out my phone because we're open and there's going to be a whole bunch of people going through, and so basically I have to buckle down and stare at a wall for 8 hours.
Yeah. Not fun.
Yeah. It's something that I will fully admit only I can, only a select few people can actually stomach, and I'm one of them.
Yeah.
It's why I've almost never recommended the security job to Melody or Yumi or any of them, except as a last resort.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Anyway, turns out some construction crew was working on the tunnels below Kamurocho, but weird cursed things were happening.
Ooh, spooky. Okay, bye.
Yama found an offering cup.
It was probably just my imagination anyway.
Yep.
Oh. Oh my god. Okay, cool. Now I gotta go all the way to... Oh wait, that's actually right here.
Actually, that's right here.
Okay, that's fine, actually.
Yeah. But yeah, oh, you just passed it.
Did I? Oh, yeah, I did.
But yeah, despite being a zombie game, the Subterranea is really the only, overtly supernatural thing in this game.
If you lose it, I'll give you another one, even though it's not possible to lose this, because it's a...
Which, again, is kind of weird, considering this is a zombie game.
Yeah.
Let's see, Waste Not, Want Not, Charm, and Berserker Charm.
Okay.
I think I remember the Waste Not, Want Not, Charm. Oh yeah, that improves the durability of held weapons, which is really good, because those are the best part of the game.
Fair enough.
And I forget what Berserker Charm does.
Okay. Well. Cool. Cool. Now loading.
Yep. I grew to very much resent how long it takes this game to load Kamurocho in the quarantine zone.
Yeah.
Especially with, as you've seen, how many times you have to go into the quarantine zone.
Yeah. It's, not great.
I feel like cake.
You feel like
That's
cake?
good. And someone you passed by was like, I feel like cake.
Oh.
And I'm just like, okay. I'm not sure how cake feels, but...
You see, the thing is that, right, he was on one of those Is It Cake, shows, and it turns out he was cake, actually.
turns out the host is cake.
Yes. Whoops. Now, let's see, recovery. I should probably take...
Actually, Weird Al did a real or cake video once, and it was fucking hilarious.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, hold on. Let me see if I can find it. Here it is.
Alright. Well, we're ending the stream anyway, so I'll go ahead and
Yeah.
save, and then...
I'll post it in voice chat text.
Alright.
Well, thank you all for coming.
Yeah,
Whoever's still here.
thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you hopefully next week.
See y'all next week.
Bye-bye.
Assuming that work doesn't call me into work on Thursday next week.
Yeah, hopefully not.
Hopefully not.
Alright.
Bye.
Bye.